What's up, Focus? Hopefully all my settings are correct, because we're playing Prime 2 again. What a blessed be of a day. I know, it's been a hot minute. I mean, how long has it been? A few weeks? It feels like it's been a few weeks. It probably has been a few weeks. I know the title says Member Prime 2. I remember. I don't remember. I don't remember a fucking thing. I know, based off memory, we got the screw attack last time. If my controller would be so kind as to work. Thanking you. Based off memory, I will double check. Yeah, so we screw attacked our way over here, and now I need to do new things. I can't really remember the controls, but that's okay because even when I was playing the game, I couldn't remember the controls. But fuck it. Yeah, I don't know how the stream's gonna go because, like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've played this game. I've streamed like properly on my PC. My streams for the last like few weeks have been on my Xbox with my capture card. So feels a bit weird. Also, it's a fucking early stream for me. I'll tell you what. It's because I'm back at university, so I didn't get any sleep. I've been, well, I would say I've been up since 6, but like I said, I literally haven't slept. I tried to, didn't really work too well. So I was like, eh, fuck it, we ball. So, yeah, I went to university, did absolutely fuck all there, didn't learn anything. Drove home, and now we're here, playing this game, because I haven't really got too much else to do right now. Well, I do and I don't. I have a lot of shit I could be doing. But I thought, fuck it. It's a prime opportunity to play some fucking Prime 2. Now, this may be a bit difficult, because my phone is on charge. It's quite toasty outside, for once. In this shitty little island I call home. It's very sunny and my phone died a death. Like it literally like it fell on like black screened on me. It closed all my applications, said it overheat and then wouldn't turn on for ages, so I slapped that bitch in the fridge and now it barely works. But it did lose. It was at like 90%. It lost literally like all of its battery in seconds. So that's good. So yeah, it's charging, but I also need to use it. So I'm gonna have to articulate myself in some funky ways. We're going to be reading the guide because I can't remember what to do, and it's not like I'd even figure it out, let's be real. We're like so close yet so far to finishing this game. Like I said, it really has like Persona syndrome in the fact that the ending in and of itself is like another 24 hours of gameplay. On the guide, I'm chapter 26 out of like 30. Like I said, 1 or 2 of the chapters may be like collectible ones. I said like I said like 2 weeks ago. But I don't know if we'll necessarily be following all those chapters, but I do know that one of the chapters is literally doing the whole entire fucking map again to get these super hidden, super shitty, dumbass Sky Temple keys, which is a really fucking retarded concept that didn't work in the first game, so they thought, fuck it, we'll bring it back for the second game. But yeah, I just want to wrap this game up, really. Just finish this bad bitch and then move on to something else. Been playing a lot of the Oblivion remake, obviously. I just don't know if I'll stream that, because like when it came out, I was like super fucking hyped for it, and I still am hyped for it. And I still play it. A lot of this stream's probably gonna be just talking, honestly. I probably won't even play much of the game, but hey, but maybe I should have done it as a just chatting stream, but whatever. But what was I saying? Oblivion remake, but not, I mean, maybe this is dumb to say, but not a lot has changed. I mean, like, the loading screens are significantly better, and obviously the graphics and the animations and the voice acting are flawless. I think it's a good remake, but as someone that has fucking days and days, if not weeks, on the OG Oblivion, and has 100%ed it before, I don't know, it kind of got samey quite quick. I mean, I've barely touched the campaign. I mean, I'm not trying to shit on the game, because I fucking love Oblivion. I think it's on par with Skyrim. Or maybe just it's ever so slightly inferior to Skyrim, but it's still a great game. And every, like, Elder Scrolls fan or Skyrim fan or just any fucking person should really play it. And like I said, the remake's really good. But as someone that has so much time in the original, I can't... Because I know how it goes, you know? It ain't my first rodeo. So, obviously, my memory's hazy at certain bits, but at the moment, I'm doing all the Thieves Guild shit again, and the Mages Guild shit again. And I remember, like, all of it, even though I fucking played that game years ago. And it just doesn't, like... It's not that it doesn't hit the same, it hits too much the same in the fact that I never cared about the original graphics that much, and it just feels like I'm playing the same game again, you know? And obviously I do want to 100% it, and it does just feel like it's like I got my original 100% save state of Oblivion, deleted it, and now I'm just doing it all again for shits and giggles. I mean, enough time has passed to the point where it's still entertaining, but, I don't know, the original kind of, the grandeur isn't there anymore, you know? It was when I first played it, it was like a fucking amazing, but now that I've sank so many hours into it, I only have like half a day into it, it's not bad, like, you know, but, I guess I just kind of got worn out because I mean, that's what I get for, like, no-lifing it, let's be honest. It happens for everything. I fucking start something new and I like it, and I no-life it, and then because I no-life it, I then, like, get burnt out. But, no, I think I'm happy I didn't stream that. So I don't know what my next thing will be. Obviously, I'm really kind of semi-busy at the moment. My schedule is very shaky for, like, probably the next month whilst I finish up uni. I mean, that's a whole different fucking can of worms. Like, there's so many assessments and shit, and I've got lecturers that are just being dickheads, and the university's on strike for like 2 weeks straight, and it just keeps delaying on my graduation and all my assessments and all my marks and shit. It's just bullshit. It's so fucking AIDS, and then I'm virtually working full time as well at the moment, so I'm a busy boy, and we know we ain't got a lot of time to do this shit, but, that's kind of why I started, like, streaming Elden Ring, because it was, like, the only thing I could really do. Not really, but it was just quick and easy, because it was something I had fun with, and it's something I had installed, and something that my friends wanted to play, or friend, I should say. But, yeah, so we just kind of fucked around with that, because it was a way of me at least streaming something and still having fun. I just don't think I really had the time or the will to, like, sit down and play Prime 2, because it's a lot of it's a slower experience, and it takes a lot more setup than just turning on your Xbox and playing Elden Ring. I have to open and pull my emulators. It's not even that difficult, but maybe I'm just being lazy or some shit. But we'll finish up this, and then I want to get on to Dread. I'm just gonna skip ahead and play Dread. I think. I know there's, like, a game everyone's raving about at the moment, was it, like, Expedition 33 or something? It's like a turn-based game. I wasn't gonna play it, I didn't really care, because it was, like, set in France or something. That sounds terrible. But, like, I saw all the shit for the game, and it was just all, like, French shit, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'll give that a miss. But, apparently, I mean, I've now, since then, I've seen, like, some of the combat. I don't fully get it. And I just know it's turn-based, and there seems to be some sort of, like, button input time, like, quick time event gimmick with it or something. But it kind of reminds me of that really old Sonic game on the DS. There was a turn-based Sonic game that was similar, where you had to input your timings to do better damage or something. I forget what it was called, but, God, I fucking loved that game as a kid. I played it so fucking much. There were, like, combo attacks you could do with, like, Sonic and Shadow. Maybe I should play that on stream, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? I still remember that game, that's like a fucking core memory. It was probably a dog shit game. I don't think it was, I'll have to see. I love that game so much. I was playing Fire Emblem Awakening earlier as well on my laptop at uni, because I did all the work, and lecture was dog shit, so, you know, fuck it. I'm a really good role model, aren't I? Going to university and spending my whole time playing Fire Emblem, but I mean, it works, I guess. Anyway, let's actually play the game. What's your thoughts on that? Exit the vault and return to the Grand Abyss. Oh, I'm already at the Grand Abyss. Look, I already did it. You know what? Fuck, I'm unplugging my phone. It's at 59%. I was yapping for so long it charged. Got a lot of fast charging. Now this jump is really going to test your skill. I don't know if I can be fucked to do that, actually. Learn to time your consecutive jumps so as to drag out of a distance as far as possible. Whatever. You want me to... Oh, wait, I need to clear the Grand Abyss? Is that what you're saying to me? I need to go over there, do I? See, since I've been playing Oblivion, I want to keep clicking left on D-pad to quick save, which doesn't work, funnily enough. I have to do it for my emulator. My emulator, let's save. Even though I basically haven't done anything, but it's just when I fall and die, it's easier for me to load some shit. Let's save over this slot. The last time I played this game was the 18th, so it was, what, 11 days ago? Let's just fucking do a save there, that'll do. Like I said, I cannot for the life of me remember the controls. I don't even remember how this works. Does it just auto-deploy? Am I tripping, or did the guide say that was going to be really fucking difficult? Or was I meant to go somewhere else? Am I retarded? Probably. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just suffering from success or some shit. Apparently that really tests your skill. Surely not. Surely not. Unless, well, I know this is Karen reading. With the abyss cleared, exit and return to the watch station. Is this? Hang on. Oh god, I forget all the controls are inverted. I've really played myself by waiting so long to finish this game. Like I said, hopefully all the audio's good. It's been so long since I've played like this or streamed like this, but I can't remember how to fucking kill these guys, honestly. What abilities do I even have? Okay, fuck it, light beam, I guess. I have a lot of ammo, so may as well. As you can see, it's doing... Actually, I was going to be sarcastic and say it's doing a tremendous amount of damage, but it's actually doing an alright amount of damage. Also, I'm almost dead. What happened there? I keep clicking left on D-pad to quick save. I'm such like a... I'm not like a save scummer, but, well, I am to an extent, but not at the moment in Oblivion. But I just save a lot before I do shit. Okay, we'll save again, because I'm feeling not very confident in my abilities today. I must confess. I feel very washed. Inside, you'll be welcomed by 2 pirate aero troopers. Deal with them both before moving onward. We're gonna literally just take this word for word on the guide, you know. We're just gonna play safe today. We're just gonna try and progress as much as we can. He says, as like he just sits and talks. But yeah, fuck it, we ball. As long as we make some progress, you know, that's decent. Now we can go in search of the final 2 Dark Temple keys here and face the Temple's Guardian. Return to the main gyro chamber and save your game nearby if you wish. The main gyro chamber? Let's see where the main gyro chamber is. The map is a little bit shit. Main gyro chamber. Alright, so we're going through the light door. I got baited by my save, but fuck it, we ball. Quite literally. Oh fucking hell, almost bounced right off. That'd been funny, but it wouldn't have been funny. It would have been kind of funny. I can drop down here, right? Yeah, I can. You know, I gotta admit, it's actually a fucking miracle that I remembered some of the controls. I'm doing better than I thought I was gonna do. I'm gonna be fucking not pessimistic. I'm always pessimistic. I'm gonna be trying to be a little optimistic today. He says. That'll be short-lived, I assure you. Alright, we're in the main gyro chamber. What are we doing now? Save. I don't need to save my game. I have an emulator. Actually, maybe I should save my game because then I get heals. Let's actually do that. How do I do that again? I can go this way. Collect a window. What button is bomb? There we go. There we go. I have a double jump right in this game, yeah. Where to save at? It's in there. Oh, okay. I can't remember. I gotta be careful when like spamming A when jumping, because I don't want to accidentally screw attack, because it's a little bit janky. Is that classified as pessimism? Probably. We gotta be optimistic, because people like optimism and don't like pessimism. At least when I do it. Because I have some hot takes, I suppose. Right trigger to confirm. I'm remembering. Game has been set. I don't even care about saving my game. I just want my energy back. Alright, come on, my little droid, my little separatist. Roger, Roger. Speaking of rogering, I did a new clip on my socials. I don't like using the term socials. It feels dirty. But like, it's saying socials is easier than saying, ooh, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I did do a YouTube short. I decided to finally do a YouTube short. I was having so many issues with it because I upload them via like PC or like desktop instead of like mobile. On mobile, there's like a designated shorts button, to my knowledge. Probably because that's the intended, use and way of it. But shorts, they need a specific aspect ratio. It can't be rectangular, which is like your normal kind of 16:9 or whatever the fuck it is ratio. I don't know. But you either need it like vertical or you need it as a square. So I kind of knew about it, but just I guess I couldn't be fucked. But it's weird because it automatically detects if it's a short or not. You yourself cannot post as a short. So what I did is I fucked around and tested some things. You have to have, well, I don't know if you have to have, but the way I did it is you have to have hashtag shorts in both the title and the description. And then as long as you're using like a non-rectangular aspect ratio, but unless it's vertical, which is technically a rectangular one. But if you're using vertical or square aspect ratio, when you like post it, it automatically like gets posted as a short. I never just trusted it before. I've tried it several times before and it just never worked. So what I did is I posted it as a private video to see if it would be uploaded as a short or not, and then I made it public, because if not, I'd look like a clown, and that made me sad. Because we all know that, like, I'm not a clown anyways. But, that worked. It did alright. I think, it may just be a coincidence, but I think I got 2 subscribers from it. Well, like, I was at, like, 75 subscribers. I think I was at 75. Let's just say I was at 75. I may have not been, but let's say I was at 75 subscribers when I posted this short and then suddenly gained 2 into 77. Quick maths, wow. It could have been a coincidence, but I thought that was kind of nifty. It did alright on Instagram as well. For whatever reason, though, it, like, fell off so fucking hard on TikTok. Not that I care, but this is just a funny story. Hello there. But, it got, like, fucking 3 viewers on TikTok, and then TikTok, like, sent me a message saying, "Whoa, your video's performing better than usual." And I was, like, just adding insult to injury, bro. This shit was funny. Give us money and we'll promote it. Probably just shadow banned, honestly. Seraph is now streaming. I got the notification. You and Seraph went on at the same time. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not like me to... Well, I mean, I used to stream at this time, and then I didn't, and now I am again. Now I am again. Now I've got to decide. It's not a tough decision. We're not doing a lot around here. You can... I give you permission to watch Seraph. I'm sure Blood will be a lot more entertaining than whatever I've got going on. What have I got going on? I lost my spot on my guide now. Aren't you lonely? Nah, I've just got me, myself, and I. That's all you need. Well, the VOD will be up anyway if you really care that much. Not like it's going anywhere. It's immortalized on the internet. Which is a mildly scary thought. Alright, well, I did all that, The aerial training site. The voices are there, that's enough. Yeah. So many voices. We'll go for that at the watch station. Did I not already go to the watch station? Or am I lying to myself? Was I not here? Now it's telling me to go back on myself. I think we just went over here to save, in fairness. Some sort of inactive dark portal. It doesn't look very inactive, if that's the one it's talking about, which I think it is. Oh, I think I remember this, actually. Somehow. Head through the Central Area Transport West Shaft. Which is that? I mean, I'm already lost. At the watch station, which would be here. Unless there's like a different path I didn't take. Is it like a path here? Maybe? Transport staff travel down to the main research shaft. Nonde. Have I like never been here before, or am I just like incapable of reading maps? I don't see how Blood goes to the watch station then enters Narnia. Alright, fuck it. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm assuming He says as he just completely misses placing his elbow on his desk and fucking falls and almost perishes in the process. And speaking of perishing, bro, I'm all kinds of like fucked up all of a sudden. It was going so well, and then I just like became fucking stupid again. I don't get the path it wants me to take. Like I said, I'm assuming I'm meant to go to the path over yonder, which I can't, since I don't have a cursor, I can't really show that well. But return to the main George. Yeah, I did that. Remember? At the watch station, head through to the Central Area Transport West shaft. Central Area whatever the fuck shaft. What a name. It's got to be something here. It just fucking has to be. Fuck it, we'll experiment, shall we? Ah, bright light. My eyeballs. So sensitive to the light. Boing, boing. Away we go. Man, it feels so fucking weird playing this game again. It really does. I don't know why. Oh, golly, I forgot about you. Am I even going the right way? No, it's behind me. Honestly, it was going so well, and then suddenly I just lost it. I got distracted. The doors don't like opening all that well today, do they? So I think the guide legit just told me to go over there to save, which I mean, kind of a humongous waste of time. Kinda. So I think I'm gonna try and do something over there, but I'm not super sure. Well, we may as well have a gander. Oh, golly, these characters are back. Time to lose all my hard-earned health I just got. Elf? Why'd I say elf? Are these hit? Oh, it is. Quick question. How are you meant to dodge them when they kamikaze into you? Oh, I think I just did dodge it, but I don't quite know how. So I've never been over there then, have I? Let's save the game. I'm gonna do something stupid. This is the 29th today, Kyle, so it's that one. Alright, fuck it, we ball, quite literally. I can kind of not really turn it, but hey, there we go, that works. Is this where I need to go? Central... Oh, I think it is! I think I remember that name. Wow, I did something by myself. I'm totally independent. Let's blow up some things. They're kind of just despawning. There we go. There was an update for the Dolphin emulator, but I couldn't be fucked to do it. It's been that long since I've played. They got a new version. But then I thought it may take a bit because my internet's shit, so I just said nah. I'm gonna just drop down here. The elevator's not really elevatoring all that well, is it? Am I... What am I doing? Is this not where I was? This is where I was. Oh, I see. Wait, I swear I've done this before. I swear I've done this before, because wasn't there a thing I could get in here? Oh wait, this is a different one, I think. It's similar, it's really similar, but is it slightly different? Perhaps? Maybe? I think I have done that before somewhere. Is it this one? It must be. Yeah, I think they're just like similar. Got fucking Nickelback stuck in my head. Alright. I've done that. Head through the Central Area Transport West shaft and travel down to the main research chamber. I'm assuming, if I can remember the controls, which I cannot, teehee, you're a main, you look like a, yeah, that is just a main research chamber. No, because we're literally going to take it one step at a time today. That music suggests there's cunts nearby. There's always fucking... Oh, it's a little spinny droid that cunts, isn't it? I like that I used to enjoy fighting those enemies, but as time goes on, it slowly degrades. Or Discord message from Seraph. Look at him being, like, actually good at streaming and, like, having a Discord and doing notifications and shit. I'm just not sociable enough to have a Discord. I think it'd also be awkward because no one would be in it. Or like there'd be one guy in it that's just lonely, just wants to talk. Help me. This asks for life advice. It's like 1 in the morning and it's like, hey care, my dog just died. Fucking buy me a new one. Right. There's a lot of umming and writing as I read this shit. I keep losing my place somehow. Main research chamber. From there, use the inactive dark portal to travel to dark ether. It's not that portal over there. Is there another portal? Also, is there guys? There's very much guys. Oh no, it's the annoying virus cunts. I mean, this is the only portal I can realistically see. Ow, my bussy. Oh god, there's a lot of critters. I'm gonna just like leave. Actually, it's not worth spending 20 minutes fighting guys in this game. It really just feels like some sort of like legendary difficulty. Was it legendary difficulty? I can't remember what it was called in like Resident Evil. What's the hardest difficulty? Maybe it is legendary, I can't remember. Oh no. What the fuck are you? I have visors in this game. What visor am I needing? This one. It helps me kill things. Evil things. Alright, okay. There's a fucking another one of the cunts. Who the fuck is Malay? Who the fuck? Get back here. There's another one of them. Do I really need to kill? I kind of want to kill him. Yeah, fuck, let's go on an adventure. Little murder adventure. I can fucking hear him, but Samus doesn't know how to... She's got, like, arthritis or some shit. She's got fucking scoliosis and she can't look upwards in this game. Futuristic, genetically modified space war is incapable of completely looking up. Ain't that crazy? What's going on with my phone? It's still dying a death because of the heat. Feels bad, man. Sorry, phone, but I need you, because if not, we will literally never progress in this game. Exiting the stage area. This is the stage. Yeah, okay. I'm just, like, double-checking. It also just bitch slapped my mic, so hopefully you just got a Category 2 earthquake in your ear canal. Exit stage. Yeah, via the door up on the western hall. Are you a western? No, maybe? Oh, fucking no. Is this something I can do? Let's have a wander around. Because obviously we've kind of been here before, but now we have screw attacks, so... You know, new things are potentially available tomorrow. Is this something I can do? I fucking swear it isn't. Oh, whoa, that was fucking funky. Never fucking mind. Oh god, it's like actually kind of works, but it reminds me of something. What does this remind me of? There's another. I know like wall jumping isn't like a fucking old like non-new mechanic, but there's a game that does it just like that. I don't know if it was a Sonic game or a Mario game. Technically speaking, I'm more likely to acquire light in this this world, this realm. So it's nice that half the light ammo I wanted just like perished. I'll do one dark one for shits and giggles, I suppose. Oh my god, so much ammo. Having that extra upgrade is rather pleasant, I must confess. Do I take a risk and just use my non-existent initiative and common sense? Oh, well that was easy. Whoa! Look, I did it all by myself. I didn't need the guide. I got a key. Whoa! It also sounds like I'm being molested. Am I safe in here? I mean, like, me? What the fuck? What are you? Elevator? Security access. Oh god, that's gonna close the shield. Oh well, that's bad for business, isn't it? Well, how many missiles? I don't know what I want to use on you guys. You can just be missiled, I suppose. I don't fucking know. Oh, hello. You're a bit close and personal, aren't you, lovely? A bit goofy. Okay, fuck it. We'll use light ammo. Even when I have, like, that's not even reaching you, is it? It has a fucking distance. It's literal light and it has a distance. Firing my laser. I keep like I said, I always like try and like save resources, and I end up like never using the. What the fuck? Okay, he's right in my urethra. Well, in my defense, I can't use light beam even if I wanted to because they're so far away and it has a dog shit range apparently. I mean, I could probably just move closer to them, but if I jump, they'll shoot me, then they'll stun lock me, then I'll fall to my death, and then I'll go on a 5-minute tangent about how bad this game is. You just know it's gonna happen, let's be real. God, that has some fucking AoE on it, holy shit. Honestly, I don't know how the fuck you might have played this game if you have epilepsy. Like, it's almost like they deliberately made it so that epileptic people can't play it. Because I know a lot of people with epilepsy that can play video games and never had an issue. But this game, fucking hell, I mean... Seriously. I should probably move close to them because we're gonna be here forever. But that's just how the game is. These fights generally do just take 2 fucking hours. Maybe whilst you're in front of me, well, you'll die in front of me, I guess. I was gonna light beam him. Right, now I just gotta do that again. Do you have to like sit over there? That's like a really, really cringe spot for you to be in. Don't mind me, I'm just slowly dying to the dark realm, the dark ether. How do you miss with auto lock on? I've literally got the fucking Titanfall, like, aimbot gun. Ain't that a reference? Do missiles even do a lot to this guy? He seems completely unfazed by them. He really does. God, he has so much fucking health. It's so boring. I mean, it doesn't help that Samus literally has an auto lock-on gun and like always misses. Alright, what am I doing? I'm a fuck it we ball is what I'm gonna do. Yay, now I'm over here. There's more stuff I can do. Maybe I shall do a little reconnaissance on the guy before I make a mistake. I just got the thing. This key is actually the 3rd one for this area, but picking it up now is more convenient as the 2nd key is right outside the entrance of the Inhive Temple itself. With the key secured, power down the L. Yeah, did all that. With both annoying targets dead, hey, at least you acknowledge them as annoying. I appreciate that. Walk over to the inactive light portal and look up. See 2 wall jump surfaces. I don't know. Do I see 2? I do see wall jump surfaces. I also see big black balls. Can I get a collateral? No, I cannot. Wouldn't that be neat? Alright, I am not going to read the guide, and I am going to be over here. And pick up this. Whoa! Missile expansion squad. Got 105 now, ain't that something? With the missile secure, return to ether. Is there really like... I feel like there's more here though, no? I mean, I guess I can open this surely down here, but I guess they don't want me to. And I think I need that special Eclipse Annihilator, blimmy blammy black and white zebra beam in order to open that door maybe. Or maybe I don't know. Bam! Back to the ether, whatever the fuck, I don't know. On my emulator, it says I've got over 24 hours played. Well, that's not really played. I've had the game up and running. Let's save, because I feel like it. I've had the game up and running, but I just spent so much time just, like, talking and not playing the game. Right. I don't quite know what I want to do with you guys. I've got to... Is it, like... Was a light beam always this shit? It has such a tiny range. It's like a shotgun. I fell off the map because I'm a fucking idiot, but also in my defense I literally cannot look down, so I can't really see where I'm going. I also can't really dodge. I did it again. What does more damage, taking a fucking Kamikaze 911 flyer into the face or falling off the map? Maybe I saved health by doing that. Who knows? Move onto the Dynamo Works room and power up the Dynamo Work room. If I was a Dynamo Work room, where would I be? That's a great question. Ah, over there. Oh, I almost clicked the wrong button, and that would have made me angry. So I need to power up a portal there. Probably just the big fuck off P symbol. Hmm. Move onto the, don't know, and power up the dark portal. Okay, let's just see if that's a dark portal then. That noise in game or outside? I have the window open because it's obviously it's a bit toasty. Right, now I need to try and correlate to where the fuck I'm going. Go through the white door, go through there, over to Dynamo Works. Nah, I don't know if it'll be background noise or not. I pride myself on not having background noise. Not that that's a big thing really, but I don't know if there's some like construction work or some shit going outside. Some guys getting mauled to death by a fucking jackhammer. Certainly sounds like it. Do I really need to like grapple? I mean, it's kind of fun. I feel like I could probably just like ball it though. Screw attack it. Why is it called a screw attack when it doesn't involve screws? That's the real question. I was trying to screw attack if you can tell. I was spamming A, but I don't think it wanted me to. You need these, don't you? Yeah. What is my... Is this button? Okay, wow, it's crazy how much I kind of vaguely remember. I mean, it was only a few weeks ago that I played this game, but still, my memory. I don't know what happened, bro. Something happened. So I mean, I'm just assuming it's this portal then. Well, that's a wait. Is it dark portal or light portal? It was a dark portal that you wanted me to go through, was it not? Power up. It is the dark. Well, it has to be a dark portal, doesn't it? Because it goes. Can you? You can't even do a light portal into the. What am I on about? I'm a fucking idiot. No, I swear I've got brain damage or something. My memory is not what it used to be. Maybe it's because I think I don't absorb games as well when I stream them. Because I'm just... You have to like commentate as well. You know, I take my time and I play a lot slower too. Well, it depends on what game it is and if I'm speedrunning or not. But you know, when I like play Oblivion Remake, I just take it very slow. And I read a lot and I listen to dialogue. But when I'm streaming, I kind of like to keep it more fast-paced to an extent. To an extent. I mean, there's lots of times where I just stand around like this and talk, but that's because I'm physically incapable of doing multiple things at once. But, yeah. Words are failing me. What was I doing? What was I doing? Once back, either proceed beyond the white door ahead and quickly energize the light beacon in the following chamber to incinerate the attacking warrior Ing. Energize the light beacon? Fuck are you on about, good sir? Oh wait, hang on, I think I know what you're on about. Did that work? No, it didn't work. You lied to me! Oh wait, I know what I can do now. Well, I'm gonna kill you. Even though it says you're meant to die to the light orb, that you didn't. So that's kind of lame. The guide lied to me. I mean, you can literally go in here anyway, because you're doing it right now. Look, he literally just went through the fucking light. He doesn't give a fuck. I swear every single time I fight these motherfuckers, they get like twice as much health. Like, seriously. Like, missiles are fucking useless in this game, they really are. I mean, to be fair, they're kind of semi-useless in most Metroid games. That's why you get fucking hundreds of them. Something, babbity shooty de boopity boop. I'm just gonna spam shoot because I can't really lock onto them. That do anything? Didn't really seem like it did, huh? Well, I did it. You can never tell if I am doing it right or not. Okay, we should get a second key at some point. Oh my god, it's a big black ball. Big black ball can get big blacks to give me big white balls. So now I can kill more big black balls. Right. I'm failing to see what I can do in here, I must confess. Oh, is there not a gap? Is there a wall here? There is not, in fact, a wall here. I thought there was a wall there, there is not. Let me actually read the guide. Not that I mean it's pretty self-explanatory, this bit, let's be honest, but I don't want to miss anything. The access point to the Ying Hive Temple. Go over to the gyro chamber itself, see a different site. A giant sphere covered in spider ball tracks and surrounded by floating platforms. Yeah, I'll just fucking do it by myself. It's too much to read all that bullshit. Is it worth me magnetizing myself on that? Well, let's see what's up here. I thought that was Dark Samus then. No, it's not Dark Samus, it's a guy. Right, I don't want to like miss too much at this point, admittedly. Bro, I don't like the way this guy like writes the guide, because he tells me to go over here and he says, like, after he tells you to go here, he says, oh, but before you do that, do this. And it's like, man, maybe I should just read further. I don't fucking know. Cling, move around, look for a small spot track leading up. Climb up and boost yourself up to the circular horizontal track above, and simply boost yourself across the intersecting key. I'm not even going the right way anyway, apparently. I mean, I don't know if there's anything useful in there. I now see the key. Good thing these things respawn so that they can be a constant annoyance. Do you want to get locked onto? Thoughts on this matter? Please don't hit me. I used to say that to my mum a lot. I don't even know what. Oh, great! I fell. Yay! Is it useful being up here? Oh, you can magnetize yourself to this. I couldn't tell. I could not tell. What's my boost button? Not that one. What's my boost button? Is it really that? Am I a fucking idiot? Probably. That doesn't do anything. Alright, let's confer the guide. Climb up and boost yourself up to the circular horizontal track. I am doing that. I am avidly in the process of doing that. And now it magically works. It's phenomenal, isn't it? Wow, I got a Dark Temple key. Woohoo! Now I can fight another probably really annoying copy-paste boss. Wow. At least that's all those keys done. That's a little bit less bullshit for me to deal with. I'm gonna drop perfect on the platform. I didn't. Now I'm down here. Now I'm even more suicidal than when I began. Can I? There's not really. I can't really bomb you guys without getting molested, can I? No, not really. Because I want to go down here, but I kind of can't go down here. Oh, why are you such a fucking whore? And now it respawns. What do you want from me? Oh my fucking... Like, how do I actually get back up? Because I can't shoot them. And I can't bomb them. I'm not power bombing them. I refuse out of principle. Just let me fucking be here. Yes. Now stay. Okay, I'll go down here for the time being. I don't give a fuck. It's so easy to lose all your fucking health in this game, honestly. Like, holy shit. Alright, what's next? My vision's getting blurry because I'm ancient or some shit. Before you go to the alcove in the northern side of the chamber and go through the door for inside the chamber similar to the one we saw Dark Samus defeat. Yeah, that's where it was. Inhabited by two warrior ring, attack the other, deal with both, exit the room, up ahead, the chamber beyond with a lift. Fucking cow, just keeps on going. Equipped with an ammo station. I don't feel like I need an ammo station. Honestly, I must confess. But hey, sure, let's do that. Okay, that stops perfectly where I don't want it to be. What about the big fuck off red door though? Also, there's so many ways I can go. Maybe this is the boss way. I don't fucking know, dude. I want to like dip in there to like open up the map. What the fuck is that? What are you? I'll fucking scan it and find out. Okay, I can do that. Key code acknowledged, final unlock deactivated. Fuck that. I don't know if that's a boss or not. I'm gonna just do what the guide says. Oh my god, these fucking cunts. At least it didn't hit me. Oh boy, do I love not being able to look down when I'm making these jumps. There's no point shooting that if there's an ammo station over here. Do I really need to kill these guys? The guide says I do. Can I not just run past them? Like, fuck you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going here. Was there did they? Okay, I thought they put an invisible wall there to fuck me. So oh wait, this is an ammo thing. Yeah. They make it look so fanciful, like it's a humongous fucking upgrade, and then it just gives you the most useless thing in the game. Wow, we docked, and now I've done stuff. Not the most useful of things, let's be real. I still need health. I hope I don't have to fight the boss with my current health. Why do I put an ammo station but not a health station? It's a bit fucking stupid if you ask me. Right. Oh, I think there is a save station actually. I spoke too soon. Use to reload your payload, then return to the Hive gyro chamber. But there's like... I mean, yeah, fair I guess. Let's see if I can avoid you. Nope, got molested. Let's see if I can avoid you. Kind of, not really. Open sesame. Why have they taken so long to open today? I'm very intrigued by that red door down there. Before going up, drop down to the alcove under the door you entered. Okay, there should be... Yeah, okay, it is doing that. Like I said, I could have, like, figured this shit out by myself, to be fair, but... some parts I can't. Alright, how do I do this? Just a missile, right? Yeah. Damn, you know it's been a long time and I can't remember how to open fucking red doors. Then this is the save station. This helps. This helps. And then we'll make an emulator save as well. Because it's incredibly rare to actually have full health and ammo in this game. I know the second I leave my little safe spot, I'm immediately going to start getting fucking dark space cancer again and losing all my health. Save state, save state. Where is my save state? There we go, it's saved. What is next? Main fry line. Did all that. Go inside. Save your game here before facing the Guardian, which is supposedly the boss we're going after. Is it unique or is it a copy and paste of a previous enemy? It sounds unique. Return to the Hive gyro chamber and make your way up to the upper alcove on the south side of the room. Proceed through the door there to reach the Hive temple access. I'm assuming that's where I dabbled in, right? 69% scans, that's quite humorous, isn't it? I clicked the wrong button, but I'm a fucking idiot. I think it's over there. Away we go. Let's do it quick, if not we'll lose all our fucking health. Don't you just love it? Which side is it? The other side. There's not really an easy way to get there, is there? Oh, I fucking fell! Now I get to lose all my health! Woo! Blessed be the day. This is going fucking swimmingly. Oh, I'm going to fucking beat your firstborn child. Who decided to make a parkour game and then make it so you can't fucking move the camera? What smart guy did that? Seriously, like, how, you have no idea how fucking hard it is to do this whilst you literally cannot look down and see what platforms you're going for. I think there's like gyro controls or some bullshit for this game. But obviously I don't have them, funnily enough. I'm using a fucking Xbox controller. I don't know how gyro would work because it's a GameCube game, and I'm assuming the GameCube controller didn't have gyro. I don't know, it's a bit before my time, really. Although I think it came out in 2002. I think. I don't know, did it? If it was a 2002, then it technically was before my time. I'm assuming we're going to get molested soon. I'll wait for the boss to, like, do boss things, and then I'll save. Good thing the door refuses to open. That's a good little waste of time, isn't it? I mean, it's a unique boss. That's a fucking change. A cool looking boss. Good thing the area has nothing to shelter me in. I'm just gonna perpetually take damage. I still think that's kind of dumb. If you're gonna have a boss fight, don't make it so I constantly like take damage. Very annoying. Can't see Samus's face for once. Oh no, it's getting blacked. How nefarious. It's a good thing it has highly obvious magnetic bull tracks that I'm clearly meant to go up in its legs and vomit from the inside. Or something like that. I'll still read the boss guide anyway if there is one. Okay, this is a cool. Okay, now its name's Quadraxis, which isn't quite what the guide said its name was. That's a cool sounding name though. Sounds like an MTG card. Alright, just got spoiled. You get the Annihilator beam after this. That's kind of neat. You'll fight the Quadraxis rogue drone unit in a huge environment, so no need to worry about running out of space. There's absolutely no safe zones to be had in the temple. That's a really cool gameplay mechanic, so speed is definitely your best friend here. Scan the beast fuel logbook first. You'll learn that the foot and knee joints on its forelegs are viable weak points. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can scan shit to get their weak points. Bear with. Okay, it's been a sec. So technically speaking, this is actually a copy and paste of, you know those, I think they're called quadrones, the little small spinny guys. So it is technically a copy and pasted job still, which slightly saddens me, but it still looks cool, so I'll allow it, I guess. But there's such a distinct lack of like unique bosses in this game. Oh, let's just make an enemy, copy paste it, make it bigger, bam, it's the boss. Imagine if FromSoft did that. I mean, I guess arguably they have. Kind of, but not. I mean, I guess they have, because you've got like Crucible in Elden Ring. You've got like Crucible Knights that have boss health bars, and then you've got like non-boss Crucible Knights. I guess they have done it. There's a thought, but not to the extent. This game's like 90% fucking copy and paste. Those are all like secret optional things. Although I can't help but feel like that's slight bias. Maybe, maybe not. I prefer Elden Ring, so it's okay. Those units are used to stop the legs from overheating or watch out if the larger waves. As the drone will jump into the air and come crashing down, generating. Dodging its cannon burst should be easy enough. Enter Morph Ball mode and start damaging this thing. Get close to a foot's energy ball and boost into it. Eventually the ball will explode, leaving behind health or ammo. Keep boosting around until all 4 red spheres are taken out. Okay. It's a bit like a, is it a scarab from Halo? I can't remember because I don't like Halo. But I'm referencing Halo. I think it was a scarab. Okay, let's scan you, because I forgot that was the thing I can do. Out of scanning range. Where I literally cannot scan anything else but it. It's so fucking big. I think I just got molested. Did that damage you? I cannot tell. Is this hurting you? I think that definitely seemed to have fucked you up. Good. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's over 100 health of damage. Is it called quad but has 5 legs, or can I not count? I can't count. I thought I saw 5 for a second then. Have I not blown up all of its things? It looks pretty fucking blown up to me. What do you want from me? Okay, well, this is what the boss guide's for. Because I can't be fucked today. Can I be fucked any day though? Leave my whatever. Quickly stand up and look for one of the knee joints trims flashing blue. Lock on and shoot the knee with either light beam or super missiles. If you're not fast enough, another knee will glow blue. Right, that's gonna be hard to do with the controls and the camera, because we all know how dog shit it is. Light beam. Is it meant to be reds? Is that good? Is it taking damage? It is. Is that good for me? I guess we just do that like a trillion times. And then hopefully we're alright. Oh, back to max health's kind of huge, I guess. No clue if I damaged that or not. I did not. It's very hard to tell. I think they're all destroyed. No, it made the explosion and then made the noise, but didn't in fact get destroyed. Well, I'm fucking blind now. Oh, that actually stuns you. I'm not allowed to play the game. Wow. God damn, that's a fucking stun and a half. Why do I have to destroy 2 legs? Yay, nay. Another one of them glowed blue, so... Oh, look at me go. He says as he gets stuck. How much my health looking like? Alright, actually. Oh, he's a fucking unit. Oh, time to sit here and be AFK for unironically 2 minutes. That's... Oh, what the fuck is this? You cease... You stop that right now. Hey, quick question. Where's your... Oh, it's over there. Fuck's sake. Oh, it fucking... It stuns you if it touches... Oh, man, that's fucking lame as shit. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. Can you stop deciding to make the leg that's furthest away from me do that? If you stun me again, I swear... Oh, my... Okay, enemy, I know you're locked on. I can't not lock you on. Alright, this is, I'm starting to see why this is a horrifically dogshit boss. It's gonna make the one furthest away from me blue, isn't it? It just is. Yeah, there you go. There you fucking go. And it fucking, like, full countered my shit. Fucking Meliodas over. Can you stop blocking my fucking pathway, please? And it's gonna disappear soon. And it's gone. And it's gone. This is the part where you make the leg that's furthest away from you blue. Yep. How can you lock on when I'm literally underneath you? I'm literally underneath you. How are you shooting me through your own body? Oh, he's fucking... Oh my Jesus Christ, like Florida up in this bitch. I don't think super missiles is the play, actually. I think the guy had lied to me. Oh, why does it do that? That's very cringe of you. Oh my god, by golly, I did it. Partially did it. I would rather you have light ammo, honestly. Light ammo is so much easier to work with. Is that good? I can't tell. Is that it done? That is it done, kind of. Can't really do a lot about that. Kind of have to eat shit and die. Which is your blue leg? You don't have a blue leg. Gonna get locked on. Gonna try and dodge it. Gonna get sucked in. Where your blue leg at? And that's not gonna hit you, is it? Yeah. Oh, bro, this is... He spams it too quick. I can't actually, like, play the game. You know. So that goes on infinitely until it hits you. What's the point, man? Okay, that's useful. Good thing the lock-on isn't working. Good thing the lock-on didn't work. Fucking artificial difficulty. If you spin, I will beat your... Oh my fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Just hit me, honestly, because then once you hit me, you fucking stop. Where's your blue leg? Over there. And it's disappeared again. Oh, this is not fun. It's really, 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 really not fun. It's so fucking boring. Let me just spam the same 2 attacks a trillion times and you have 1 second to do a trillion damage to me. Like, bro, what am I gonna do? It's not giving me a fucking weak spot. Give me a blue leg. This is where the rage takes over, and I remember why I don't like this game. I have to use the light beam that has literal 0 range in this fucking game. Like, why? I swear it used to be longer, and now all of a sudden, well, let me just get hits and then you leave. I'll just take the 100 damage you do. Doesn't spawn a fucking blue leg. And now it's gone again. Bro, what the fuck? What? Why do I bother? Give me a fucking blue leg! Bro. Oh, this is so unfun. There's no point shooting it now, because it's... Oh, what a fucking annoying boss. I take everything I said back. Every little thing I said about this boss being cool, I take back. It spams 3 attacks, and all of them are undodgeable, blockable bullshit. He hasn't had a blue weak spot in fucking god knows how long, and whenever he does, it lasts legit 2 seconds. Finally. Hopefully with a bit of luck I can heal myself, if not I'm fucked. Oh no, he's going sicko mode part 2. Of course he has a second phase. Fuck it, I'm saving, because if you think I'm doing that again, I'm not. I didn't even get to do that much to him. Are we now doing the magnet shit? It looks like the magnet should be important. Oh god, this looks AIDS. Never mind. This looks fucking abysmal. This looks absolute. I can't lock onto it. What do you want from me? Am I not going up your legs? Interesting statement. So there's so much health left. What do I do? I just get molested, I guess. I would have assumed I could have gone up its legs. I don't know why, but... I can't lock onto the drone, so can I scan you? Out of scanning range, it's literally about to rape me. Shielded head, command module of the Guardian, highly mobile and well armed, impervious full shield, protected from harm. High sonic transmission. Right. Good thing I'm fucking stuck, hey. Ah yes, a high sonic transmission. You use the word sonic, and yet the sonic visor doesn't do anything? Or does do something? Well, I can lock onto this, I guess. I don't know how that helps. Damage, whatever. Main body remembered. Sonic tactical data burst detected to destroy transmitter. What? How do I know what the transmitter is exactly? I don't know. That's the big fucking annoying guy. That is the transmitter I am potentially destroying. Am I destroying it? How do I know? Is this doing anything? Enemy locked on. Judging by the fact I'm being raped, probably not. This isn't doing anything. That's doing nothing. Well, let's confer the guide, shall we? Because when the game tells you to destroy the transmitter, it in fact does not destroy the transmitter. Right. Whatever. Eventually, with enough damage that the main body of the drone will collapse into a heap. Did all that. Your advisor will inform you that tactical data is being sent via the body. I did all that. Fire the Echo Visor. Look for a sonic emitter, send to body. Send a super missile or 2 straight to destruct. Why is it always fucking super missiles? Why does literally nothing work in this game besides some super missiles? Is it murderable now? No? No, it's in fact not murderable. Alright, good to know. Deactivated its shield and it's still invulnerable. And it will remain motionless in the air. Quickly scan the stunned head module. It's now vulnerable. You have to scan it in order to damage it? But why? But why? Entry's been downloaded. Stunned head. Unit is generating drones for defense or trying to restore sonic tactical. That's lame as shit. Hey, you can now damage the boss, so let's spam a bunch of enemies. Did all that. Did all that. Did all that. Dark quadrone it generates can be very annoying. Concentrate on the head for now. Switch to the Echo Visor again. Like for 4 long antenna jutting out of the head. Lock on and take out. Okay, Echo Visor super missiles. What I'm getting from this shindig. Good thing that missed, huh? That's pretty good. Good thing it's locking onto the wrong guy. Yeah, that's also pretty neat. Wow, what a how. I did literal zero. I shot like fucking 3 super missiles and did 0 damage to her. How remarkable was that? I think I'm just going to ignore that, honestly. A bit hard now, though. There's quite a fucking few of them. Oh, I got shit on. It's still alive, though, which is mildly concerning. I'm also very low. Is it just me or is there fucking trillions of them? Good thing the camera is literally non-existent. Echo Visor time. I may rapidly run out of missiles. Once I run out of missiles though, you can't beat him because he can only be destroyed by missiles. Right? Correct. Is that a correct statement? The guide says it can only be destroyed by Superman. I guess you do regen missiles to an extent by killing these things. I don't know if I should be focusing these guys as much as I am, but they do drop things, which is nice. There's a fucking truck outside my house going apeshit. What the fuck? I don't know if you can hear that or not, but apparently he realised I was streaming, so decided to be a dickhead. It's crazy. I live in the middle of nowhere. Like literally the absolute middle of bumblefuck nowhere, and yet there's obviously a main road that goes like through it, like, because you know that's how life works. I love getting stun locked every 2 seconds, so I can't missile it. Did I win? Am I winning, son? Is it dead? Does it have it has another phase, doesn't it? No? Yes? I can't tell. Thanks for destroying your weak spots. There's more, isn't there? What the fuck? I'm saving again. Why has this thing got more phases than Radahn? Okay, how do I do this phase then? It'll permanently lose connection. Uncovering a set of spiderable tracks. Oh, I think I know what to do here, actually. 2 bomb slot recesses. Scan the final head module. Learning that laying a bomb in each of those sockets is all you need to destroy that crazy whatever. Lock onto the head and open it with a light. Okay, what that thing? Man just said to bomb it, and then now he's saying to shoot it with a light beam. Make your fucking mind up, broski. Final head module reduced, unit vulnerable. Concussive. It says concussive, but then it says light beam. Can you not be a dickhead? What's your thoughts on this matter? Alright, which one do I believe then? Your shots will eventually stun the target, causing it to float. Rush ahead to the next leg it will pass. Activate Morph Ball. Climb up the leg to the very top of the track. Wait there. Top of head from this. 1-2 recesses, lay a bomb. I think yeah, that's what I thought you needed to do. That may actually be super difficult though, honestly. So you need to fuck it up with that basically. That hopefully this I didn't really go the right way here, did I? Let's be honest. What should like regain its fucking consciousness? How do I know when I'm near it though? Didn't work. Okay, I'm going to kill myself. And because the camera's it's back, isn't it? Okay, so that's a really cool mechanic that 1000% definitely works. You're not locked on. Okay, just shot me through a whole entire fucking Godzilla mech thing. Nice. Good to see object permanence isn't a thing. And I got stunned again. Alright, let's try this again. I assumed I was meant to magnet ball onto him. But maybe not. It didn't fucking work. But now it probably will magically work. If it went the other way, I swear to fucking God. It went the fucking other way this time. Why? Why do you do this to me? It just knows. Can you not magnet to it? It looks like you can, but I promise you I was holding the fucking... Oh, no, oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, that's like a... Okay, so you can't shoot for the legs, but you can shoot for the main body. Why did it only allow... I don't even know what's going on anymore, I just don't. Which way are you even gonna go? Because you're gonna go the opposite way of whichever way I go, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's be honest. Yeah, it doesn't have a magnet track on it, so I thought it did. It says it does, but it doesn't fucking work. I don't get this mechanic as much as I thought I would, and now it's no, it didn't work. I literally locked onto it and it didn't work. What do you want from me, bro? What do you want from me? If I go here, you're gonna go the other way, aren't you? Oh my fucking God, this boss couldn't be any more annoying if it tried. Didn't work. Oh my, and now it's gone again. Oh, I don't have the will. I'm really starting to remember why I didn't want to play this game. It's just so cringe. It's just a cringe game. It is just rage bait, you know. It is. There's not really a lot of fun going on here. I'll probably go the other way now because it's designed to be a cunt. Can I even make this in time? Barely. Energy low. Yeah, no shit, energy's low. You can't look under it! I think you're not meant to... I assumed you were meant to magnet yourself onto him, but you're not. You're meant to, like, magically just perfectly do this shit. It doesn't work the way I thought. Okay, let's just reload, because I just cannot be fucked with this. I just can't. I just can't. I really cannot. Let's just... Do I have to scan you again? Yeah. Well, I don't really need to, do I? But... Alright, let's absorb all this health. It's not absorbing it, so that's useful, isn't it? That's very nice. Fuck it. Chances are you'll probably go that way. It didn't go that way. Fuck me. Well, that's a fucking GG. Let's see. What's this, like 11th time's a charm? Kind of worked. There we go. That's something, I guess. Let's see if we can't absorb this using the right beam this time. It doesn't absorb. Save what's saying. Hot Templar's fucking hard. Ain't that the truth? Can I stun you before you molest me? Huge. Overshot that a little bit, didn't I? Did it go the other way? It went the other way, didn't it? Fuck my life. Where is it? Can I make this in time? I'll probably come back and be a cunt. Okay. Don't know why it was so easy that time. When it was so tedious the other time. I don't know. That boss had potential, had a cool design. I mean, like, it was a cool design, not a cool design. It's just a copy and paste of the normal quad guys, so it's kind of lazy as fuck. It's literally just them, but bigger. But the initial design of the quad guys is cool. There were some interesting mechanics there. They were just really tedious and annoying. But hey, we've got the cool final beam there, so that's something. I know I said I was going to be try and be optimistic, but the fucking bosses in this game, bro. It's just that, like, so much of the boss requires you to use Morph Ball, and it requires you to kind of know the position of shit. But obviously, is my audio glitched? Or was that okay? It is okay. It was glitched in my OBS, but it's like, I didn't even read what it does, honestly, but... So does this use its own ammo, or Does this... Like, if I shoot it, does it use a bit of light and a bit of dark, or what? Because if it uses the latter, that's not helpful, actually. It does use both. That's just not super helpful in the fact that that's not going to last long at all. I have, like, not a lot of those shoots. There's a lot of ways I can go. Or is there? Or is there? Don't really know which way I want to go. I want to go the wrong way, technically. See, these doors are gonna fucking ruin me, though. Having to open them up every single time. That cuts back there. Like, I literally have to use 2 bullets or ammo every single time I want to do something there. Whenever I want to open a door, close a door. But yeah, there needs to be a morph ball camera. Like, it's dumb that there isn't. What is this? Oh, this is the energy or some bullshit, isn't it? What's this exactly? Getting the power back for the fucking moth people. Honestly, that boss would be so much easier if you could just use, like, right stick. In that, maybe, well, I would say in the remaster, but not even in the remaster, because the Prime 1 remaster still doesn't have morph ball controls. It, like, the camera is always forward facing, so you move with left stick and it just faces the one way. You have no idea how amazing it would be if you could just use right stick to move the morph ball camera to see where the fuck you're going. Ooh, wait. Don't mind me, I was just having a swig of my room temperature orange juice. I need it after that little rant, goddamn. So, that didn't open anything that way, did it? It opened shit this way. Why do the doors take so fucking long to open today? So now we need to return this energy to the light bit, if I can remember where that is. That's probably a fucking trek and a half. And then, after that, my guesstimate would be we have to do, like, we basically have to play the whole entire game again from scratch. Doing every single map and every nook and cranny to get these super hidden, gay-ass fucking like, Sky Temple keys. I also need the light suit at some point, but I don't know if that's a suit that you get now or right at the end of the game. Like it's like a one and done final boss type upgrade or what? But we'll you know, we won't count our fucking chickens before they've hatched. I like using that saying recently, even though I don't even use it properly. But no, I'm really not looking forward to the Sky Temples. I technically already have one. I found it accidentally because the way forward is so fucking hidden that I found the hidden thing before I found the non-hidden thing. Maybe I'm gonna save again just because I can. I like solidifying my progress in this game. Because I do not feel like doing it multiple times, funnily enough. Yeah, but like I said, we may want to get another ammo capacity upgrade at some point. We should be able to access virtually everything in the game already. So my guess is that we're just going to take this portal back, but I suppose maybe it would be wise to read the guide. That's concerning. There may actually be a... Oh wait, hang on. Alright, we did that. Pick it up, whatever, got the Annihilator Beam. Then phases of an end, screw attack, open this grey door. Did all that. Return to the Hive Gyro Chamber? What's this guy on about? God, the fucking Jesus Christ, is the map the most confusing thing on the planet? How we... Okay, did Blood just skip a bit? Proceed to the energy, step forward, once again, reclaim me for planetary energy. If the sky turned a blood red color again, let's get the heck out of here. Return to the Hive Temple. Why is he going here exactly? Oh, is he going there to save, I'm assuming? I think. I think you just, from my perspective, I would just go through the portal and fuck off to the energy thing, but this guy's not doing that. You can quickly go explore the tunnel leading off to western exit, so you find a swarm of whatever. It can't be fucked. Let's turn to the Hive Temple access to the screw attack or something. Reach the top of the from here. Feel free to drop at ammo station. Not be fucked. Return to the Hive Dynamo. Once again, Hive Dynamo doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, we're going there, are we? Okay, that's... What's the point of opening up the other section then? I don't know if I really want that. But whatever. I'll follow it for now, because... This guy's fucking about getting missiles, which I can't be asked to get, but at the same time I don't really know where I'm going, so... I could probably just figure it out. I just need to leave this place. And then... Can I get up there? Is this gonna lower for me? No? Well, then I can't access the gyro chamber, can I? Bro, what's going on? Return to Hive Dynamo, which I can't physically do. It's impossible to do that. Use the portal there to return to Ether. I just must be a fucking idiot then, because that does not... Let's get some ammo whilst we're here, I suppose, so it's not a complete wasted fucking journey. Wowza. Am I like... Okay, maybe I can, screw attack? There's no way, that's not doing shit. I think it's like got a deliberate wall there. Oh, how the fuck do I return to the dynamo then? Mr. Guide? Because it clearly wants me to go this way, does it not? It wants me to do this and then here. But that is not what that's not what Blood says at all. He doesn't even acknowledge this section. But now it's pissing me off because I want to do it this way. Well, okay, Samus has decided that she was severely affected by gravity. Don't know what happened there. Surely this works. Yeah, it does work. That's what I fucking thought. Now, I swear these doors are designed to deliberately not load until you fucking tuck up like adequate enough damage to the Dark Ether. Something dynamo, or I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm going over here. Do I need to save? Not really. I have enough health. Okay, well that worked fucking wonders, didn't it? Time to lose all the health I just said I had to these fucking things. Is there really... There's like no way of really like getting on there without taking damage, is there? Oh, well, we get to do it again, so that's fun. We get to test our theory. But every single platform has a tentacle. There's no way of dealing with the tentacle. I mean, like I said, you could probably powerbomb them, but... That's just a little bit... I guess you can, actually. You can. What am I doing? I'm on the wrong fucking side. I'm always on the wrong fucking side of everything. And if that bitch slaps me off, I will fucking... I was gonna say find your husband, but what a weird thing to say to a black tentacle. Give me more light stuff, cause I need light stuff. If not, I can't use the Annihilator beam. So I guess we're just going through here? I'll double check. Because it seems a bit weird, but... Return, well... This guy does some convoluted puzzle, if you can even call it a puzzle. To, just to get like 5 missiles, which I kind of can't be fucked to do. But if I don't do it, I'll then be confused and lost of where I am in the guide. So we shall see. We shall see. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. That's neat, I guess. I'll have to see. Where are we? Well, we're kind of close to the end of chapter 26. We've got 27, 28, 29, 30. 27 just says gearing up for the finale, so that may just be getting collectibles, which I don't know if I have the will to do. So we could potentially skip that, maybe. Unlocking the Sky Temple will probably take hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Because, you know, no fast travel and no easy way of traversing equals literally having to walk the whole entire map on foot again. And then do some Dark Ether shenanigans to get the Sky Temple keys. And then I don't know how big the Sky Temple is. If it's like another fucking 12-hour section or if it's like a 20-minute section. Who knows? It's not me. Alrighty. Head to the temple access room from there. Temple access room. What is... I can't see because the fucking map and camera are dog shit. What's temple access exactly? Pray tell. Dynamo. Oh, there. Temple access. What are we doing over there? Glad you'll discover 2 res bits. I fucking hate res bits. Floating about. Deal with them both before moving on. Before you enter the temple as a missile, you can recover in here. Presumably in the temple access. Well, let's go do that then. Yay. Oh no, it's annoying cunts. Actually, not that annoying. All things considered. Whee! It'd be funny if I took damage there. I can't really... I mean, the Annihilator Beam's like a really cool gimmick, in theory. But, I just fear it uses... I can't actually open all that bullshit down here, to be fair. Can I not? Because you need the Annihilator Beam to open some of that shit. But, ammo is just so scarce to the point where I just don't really see a point in, like, using it, you know? So, Blood wants me to destroy these fucking res bit. Which is easier said than done, because they have a lot of health. And I can't really lock onto them when they do this. I mean, I can try and pre-fire them, which is actually doing alright in fairness. Probably get hacked. Can't remember the hack button. I just spammed and got lucky. We'll probably be here for about 25 minutes, I must confess. Where's the other cunt? He's doing some fucking spazzy bullshit down there. Yeah, I feel like it'd be so much quicker if I just used, like, all my missiles and ammo and shit. But you just run out of it so quickly, and then once I run out of it, I can't open doors. And then it's literally like a GG. Can't open doors means you can't progress. Can't progress means you can't get more ammo. Can't get more ammo means you can't open the door, which means you just have to kind of just give up on life, you know? I'm just gonna wait for him to be done. Not big fuck off beam and I still miss him point blank range. Oh my god, it died. Bizarre. So apparently there's something in here that I can do. Said somebody. I mean, there's a missile. I always wondered how I could get that. I've potentially figured it out by myself. I decided I'd be independent for once. I just kind of want this shit done now. Did that work? I understand. It is timed. I did not realize it was timed. I have now done something. Is this as simple as me just getting this? Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Quick quiz question. How do I leave? This looks important. What does this do? Not that. Oh, I can open up flaps. Oh, goody. Free me. Thank you. Alright, continue on our merry way. Like I said, like I could definitely do a portion of this by myself, but it's just like kind of so time consuming. I really am kind of done with this game. If you couldn't tell, I kind of just wanna get it over with so I continue like doing other stuff. I think it's annoying because there's a lot of good ideas in this game, but they're just so terribly executed. It's crazy, at least in my opinion. But I know that's a hot take because people fucking suck off this game. But like, fucking I don't know. I don't know if it's like it's not really a Metroid fan thing. I don't know, this game feels like the equivalent of Dark Souls 2 in the trilogy. Like, Dark Souls 1 sets out, same with Prime. Then Dark Souls 2 is the ambitious sequel that changes a bunch of things to try and make it better, but completely kind of fails. At least, like, from, you know, a, what's the word? I don't know, from like a, not conservative, but from like a generalist view. A consensus view, that's probably the word I'm looking for. And then the only issue is apparently Prime 3 is also pretty bad. But obviously Dark Souls 3 is like really good. But no, a lot of people will sing this game's praises. Some do, some don't, I don't know. There's a lot of people that hate the ammo mechanics and hate the bosses, or some bosses, and there's a lot of people that like it. I think the boss fight gimmick, not like the whole thing about like there being a lot of bosses and then they're being kind of long and drawn out. It could have worked if the bosses were some of the bosses are unique, engaging. I like the plant guy. He was cool. He was fun. But like 90% of the bosses are literally. I mean, I've said it 1,000 times, but I know I always feel the need to say it again. Like 90% of the bosses in this game are just default like enemies you encounter just like on your travels, and all you do is you just fucking put it in like MS Paint. Drop it to make it twice as big. They give it like 10 times as much health, 10 times as much damage. Slap it in the Dark Ether world, so you're also constantly taking like dot damage as well. You can't really say that's like saying fucking chai tea dot damage. Just you're taking that damage over time. Bit annoying. But yeah, I guess that's my 2 cents on that. Anyway, what the fuck are we doing now? I got that missile. Head over to the temple. To the temple. Where is the temple, pray tell? That's probably that, is it not? Because I'm already at the temple. Screw attack across the expanse and use the grapple beam to make the final gap. I bet I can do that. Let's save because I don't actually trust my ability to do that, honestly. I'm just kind of, like you said, playing like a pussy. Because I'm just trying to get this shit over with. Bam. Whee! At least that's kind of fun. See, this is really where I'm going to go into like the Persona effect. It's not really a thing. I just call it the Persona effect. That's a car original that. But it works better in Persona because I don't know, Persona's just kind of better. But like the game I feel could end here, you know? Like the main goal was to do all this bullshit, to get all the fucking energy, and it's like, oh, you know, you've got 3 out of 3. You know, we should just win now, essentially. There should be like one final boss where it's like, gah, you've fucked up my plans. Now I'm gonna fuck up you. And then you kill the boss, and then all the moth people are like, wow, you saved us, thanks. In return, we're gonna do absolutely fuck all, because we're a war-torn, impoverished civilization. And then it'll be like, wow, Samus's ship is fixed. So then she goes in a ship and then immediately crashes it into an asteroid belt for the 50th time. But instead, I now, to my knowledge, have to do the whole map again, picking up a bunch of irrelevant fucking keys to open a bunch of fucking irrelevant temple sky places for fucking some reason, because apparently the moths aren't happy enough that they've got all their energy. It just unnecessarily just adds to an already long game, you know? I don't know, like take Zero Mission for example, where it adds a new section, but it's just such a fun addition that just complements the originality. I mean, maybe Sky Temple will be fun, but getting the keys won't. I'm just so salty about the keys, I really am. And the cunt's still not happy that he's got a big glory ball. Bro, imagine how great life would be if the game just ended. Oh my god, it's a Force Ghost. I could do my funny voice that I totally forgot what it was about. Actually, he's not even going to voice, he's just going to bow at me. And now I need to remember where the fuck he is so I can speak to him in person. Now, all of the energies have been restored. All the temples are up. And yet, that's not fucking good enough, is it? That's scanning reach. Are you sure about that? I don't even care about it, but hey, it's scanned. Hello, dead Luminov. Did they, like, not decompose? How long has it been dead for? I probably know the answer to that and then forgot. I never, like, don't know. Well, actually, that's a lie. There's a lot of shit I don't know. But there's so many things where, like, I do know and then I just forget. But it's like, it's not that I don't know. I just misplaced the knowledge. Okay, all the cameras fucked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now I need to probably find the Luminov so that he can be like, oh, congrats on saving us. We're now not going to help you or actually really care all that much. We're just going to give you another fucking mission. Only one energy control of the dark key for... Wait, there's another one? Oh, never mind, I lied to you. I thought there was only 3 of them. There's 4. I guess that makes more sense. Now that I'm thinking back on it, maybe he did say something about there being energy in the Sky Temple. For some reason I thought there was only 3 energy, but no, there's 4. Oh, please don't tell me I need to get 3 more Dark Temple keys. On top of the fucking 9 Sky Temple keys. Oh, please not. With that task, the war against the Ing is almost over. Only 1 energy controlling Dark Eve remains. Up in the Sky Temple, if you can secure the energy there, the Dark World is history. Wouldn't that mean we systematically, like, genocide fucking, like, thousands of little things? Suppose it's a kid's game to an extent. We probably shouldn't dive into the ethics of killing the Dark Realm. For now, let's go visit Umos to see what he thinks of your adventure so far. Return to the Sanctuary Temple. I am at the Sanctuary Temple. But instead of going towards the main Jara Temple chamber, proceed through the grey door on the western side. In the western side of a grey door. Walk through the following corridor and take out the 2 Mechanobites. The fuck is a Mechanobite? I think I actually know. This is just a purple cunts, isn't it? You'll find a sealed door on the right or free control terminal post standing in front. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves and let's do that now, shall we? Do you think I'm good enough at the game to make this? I think you can make that. Oh yeah, easy. Wow. That was like totally a big deal. Do I know what you are? I do know what you are. That's a Mechanobite apparently. I seem to be unable to damage it, so that's neat. How does one damage a oh, okay, you didn't like that. I am losing all of my health. I guess I'll scan you. Uses magnetism to propel projectiles at enemies vulnerable to simultaneous explosion. Oh, I see. Good thing I don't remember how that works. How does that work? I can't fucking see. Okay, that's how you do it. Kill those, and then fucker's dead, and then explodes, and then hurts me. Right. Is this something? This is something. So this uses Annihilator, does it? Huh? Huh? What the fuck am I doing here? Fucking up, apparently. How do I know which one to do exactly? You don't. Of course I guessed it wrong. This is how you use all your ammo in a fucking second. Please be this. I'm gonna fucking beat you. I really am. What a fucking... What is this? Just fucking waste ammo simulator? It's not gonna be this one, it's gonna be the right one. How did I guess I had like a 30% chance and I guessed every single one wrong every single fucking time. It's crazy. Okay. We just wasted so much fucking ammo. I wasted the most powerful beam in existence for 5 fucking missiles. What a waste. What an absolute waste. I'll never get that back. ain't that a travesty? Ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, what time is it? Fuck me sideways, it's already 3:30. I guess that makes sense. I got home at 1:30. And everyone was from streaming 2 hours. So yeah, that makes sense. This probably will just be a 2-hour stream. Because there's only so much I can take of this game before I just want to like tear my fingernails off and then pluck my eyes out with said fingernails. I don't know, man. Like I said, I really I tried being optimistic. I really did, and we didn't last very long, did we? I just don't really enjoy this game that much. Like I said, I want to. There's so many cool concepts and ideas, but it's just such a fucking drag. It lasts way too long, and it's just way too tedious. I'm just being a fucking little whiner bitch, really. Let's be honest. Alright, I'm pretty sure I got that missile. I just don't know if I can be bothered to get some of this stuff. This preparation stuff. It's a double-edged sword, because if I don't get some of the gear, it will, technically speaking, make the final boss harder, potentially. We'll see. I don't know. 9 times out of 10, like, the bosses are immune to everything except one thing. So, like, the last boss was immune to everything except super missiles. So it's like, it doesn't matter how much you upgrade your light ammo or your dark ammo, you literally can't use it. And it doesn't matter how much you upgrade your power bomb, because you can't use it. Do you catch my drift? So, I mean, I could just cheat and search up what the final boss's weakness is. Because if it's just weak to light beam, I may as well just get max beam capacity and just spam light beam, and then just ignore everything else. But if you can use everything, then I don't know. I don't want to be in a position where it's like, oh, you need fucking 200 light beam, 200 dark beam, 200 missiles, fucking 5 power bombs that even put a dent in them, you know? So on one hand, I want to speedrun and just beat boss and then finish the game. But the act of me doing that may make the final boss AIDS. Or I could, like, over-prepare and spend ages getting everything. And then, who knows, you know? Who knows? Let me actually read what it says about that. Shooting with the United Beam seems a distinct tone signal to the door. So what we need to do is memorize a sequence of notes. I couldn't even hear a difference, honestly. My audio is a bit quiet, though. I just have it through my monitor, because I can't be fucked to wear a headset at the moment. If I have it too loud, though, it plays through the mic and it would echo, so... Because that's a really cool setup and shit we've got going on. Return to the main... So we really, like, that was such a fucking side quest, just for 5 missiles. Now we're going back. I don't even know where the fuck we're going. Main Gyro? Ninjago? The next thing's a power bomb. I just don't know if I need it or not, but... Whatevs. Return to the main gyro chamber and descend to the... So we are doing that now then, are we? I'll just follow this way then. Because I remember I spent ages trying to open that thing at the bottom of the gyro chamber just to find out that you in fact need the fucking annihilator beam. What game didn't tell me. Open quickly, I can't be fucked to fight those cunts. I don't know if I can do this or should do this or not, and it's not even that big of a deal, but I wanted to. So now I've done it. Wow. I mean, that's something. See if I can figure out this bullshit by myself. Got baited by my save bot again. Like I've reiterated a few times, I wanted to get rid of the notification, but in order to get rid of said chat thing and just make it silent, you have to spend money, which is a bit not very epic. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. I may have to turn my volume up, but I can't be fucked, honestly. I can't hear what beam sound it makes. Maybe I'll do a cheeky save, just in case it takes me a lot of ammo. Because once I figure out the answer, I can reload. You know? I think we're on that save. I can reload and do it with less ammo. It will not lock onto you. I can't really sound... I mean, I'm guessing it's this one. How do I tell the next one, though? You know what? Because I'm doing so well, let's just save scum again. Fuck it. Fuck it. I can't actually hear it. I'm just kind of guessing here. And we fucked it, but this is where we say load even. Like I said, it saves ammo this way, and ammo is very valuable to me. It's probably the middle one again, isn't it? It is the middle one. I thought it was. I just thought it used the middle one too many times, so I thought it was suspicious. Bam, 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 bam. So this is a power bomb. Apparently. Oh shit, we destroyed the big old purple ball. Wow. Honestly, I can't even remember using the power bomb that often. Like, am I tripping or have I barely used it? Like I said, maybe I'm just misremembering, but I swear I've never fucking used this thing. I just don't know if it's going to be all that useful. I mean, as long as it's used for the final boss, I don't really care. Let's save there. I think, because obviously the guide kind of spoils shit when you read forward. It seems like once you speak to the moth cunt, it's going to give us the light suit, so at least that means we get a decent amount of... It means like backtracking in the Dark Ether won't be as aids. So that's pretty kawaii. Let's return to the temple grounds. We are kind of backtracking a lot. I would have saved so much time if I just didn't. Where's the temple grounds? Is that not in this section? Do I need to go elsewhere? I may need to go elsewhere actually. Travel to the lower level of the fortress and exit via the main entrance. That does not mean a lot to me, I must confess. Travel to the lower level of the fortress and exit via the main entrance. So you want me from here to go over here, down here, and then potentially go to Torvus Bog? It doesn't... You say main entrance. Oh, probably there then, because, you know, temple grounds. Temple grounds! Travel up the Great Temple by way of the Sacred Path area. That means nothing to me. Once there, travel up the Great Temple by the way of Sacred Path. Travel up to the main energy controller. Umut will explain. I guess we're just spending fucking forever getting over there. That's going to be an absolute bitch to figure out, I must confess. So we want to go left. But first I need to go up. And then through the dark door. Come hither, elevator. Whee. Hopefully there's like an ammo station near, like where we need to do shit. I have like an okay amount. Out of interest, is this open there? No. I don't know why it would, but it uses dark, so you never know. Dual barrel. I am going the right way, ain't I? Oh my god, I got light ammo. Blessed be the day. So then we can take this, I guess. And then that'll take me down in there. And then from there, using this absolutely amazing map, we'll be here. And then from there, we can go across here. Then over to Temple Grounds. Then we can get the light suit, and then we'll probably end stream there, I reckon. Because that's like pretty monumental. That's decent progress, in fairness, I feel. Considering where we were and where we are now, and considering I haven't played the game in a while, then I don't know. I may stream tomorrow. I do have university again tomorrow, but it's almost like because I have uni, I almost have more time because I just don't get sleep. So I feel like shit, but like let's be honest, I feel like shit all the time anyway. So, but I physically just do not get a chance to sleep. However, today I have I've only not slept for 1 day, so I have a bit of energy. But tomorrow I would have not slept for like 2 or 3 days straight, so I'd probably feel more shit. We'll see. I'm not going to make any promises because I'm just going to end up disappointing like literally nobody because no one gives a shit. But I can pretend, you know. I can have like a little cheeky head cannon that people actually care. Man, I'm so inconsistent. I am and I'm not. I stream quite regularly. It's just at such random fucking times. Which I appreciate isn't exactly helpful, but it's not like I can do anything about that. So now we should just be able to fuck off to the left. I think it's down and left, right? We can just fuck right off here. I think. I don't really need help. I mean, like, I could save and get some shit. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's just continue. I just read my recent saved clip. New clip, Metroid Prime and Dark Samus gets blacked. I don't register some of the shit I say sometimes. I mean, I recall saying... I did talk about Dark Samus at one time because we were in the area that resembled where she originally came from. And when we fought the boss, I did make a thing about it getting blacked, but those are two completely different events. It just like combined both together, I guess. What a fun little thing. Yeah, we're kind of getting low on the yeah, but we kind of aren't low. 86 is still decent, but doesn't go a long way. I kind of want to. There's no way I can screw attack that, right? There's not a galaxy. I really want to try though. So let's test it. Welcome to Jackass. Okay, let's save. Where is my save? It's that one now. I think if I'm like a super duper pro gamer, it's possible. Yeah, then that's as easy. Absolutely easy. That saved me a bit of time, I guess. Like literally 5 seconds, but hey. I didn't like the screw attack at first. I didn't like it in general in Metroid. I think it just makes no sense. But then you start realizing that Metroid isn't the type of series that you should be questioning about physics and shit. Because in the 2D ones, you can like start shooting through fucking like the whole entire map and shit with certain beams. I think it's kind of goofy. At least I did at first. And I thought it was really janky in this game because it's a first-person game, and suddenly it goes third-person, and it's just weird. It is weird, and it is jank, but it's not terrible. You actually kind of get used to it. I don't know if I fuck with it, per se. That seems like a little bit too nice. Too nice of a thing. So we're going... Let me double-check before I end up going the wrong way. Travel up to the main energy controller? Right. I kind of... Is this... No. Yes? No? No. Where's the main energy controller at? Where is the fucking main energy controller? I thought it would be like the command fucking chamber. I don't fucking know. No? Is it up here? Is it in here? Temple, so fucking temples. Temple. It's all, this is irrelevant, is it not? Oh, no, it is that. Okay, right. Let's reverse engineer that then. So it is just here then. I think. It doesn't really tell me how to... Oh, obviously I know how to get there, but normally the guide recommends a specific route, but it doesn't seem like it does. Once travel up the Great... It says something about traveling up the fucking Great Temple Way, but... none of that means a lot to me. Oh, wait, it said something about the Sacred Path, actually. Fuck, I'll just go this way. I'ma just do my own thing. Fuck it, you can die, I guess. because you do more damage than what's really worth. What is that? It's just a thing. It's just a thing. So we can do... I'll be over the other side, I think. Canonically, I wonder how long we've, like, been here for. Probably not super duper long. It just feels very long from an IRL, like, gameplay perspective. If we go through here, then go through here... I think that should work. I don't trust my ability to read maps, but... should be alright. I'm really looking forward to play Dread, though. As I've said a trillion times. Shit just looks fun. I think it's just because... I don't even need to do this. I don't know why the fuck I went over here. But hey, now I can do this. Boing, boing, boing. Wasn't that neat? But, I think I prefer the 2D games. Obviously, like, Dread isn't really... It's like, I don't know what you would call it. I don't have enough experience because I've never played, obviously. I can only say off, like, trailers and a tiny little bit of gameplay. Like, it's like... It's not really... It's kind of 2D, kind of not 2D. There's, like, 3D art and shit and, like, animations. But it's... I guess it's still third person. Maybe that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the first-person Metro games, if you couldn't tell. I don't know. I just think it's weird that Metroid was always a third-person 2D game, and then out of the fucking blue for like seemingly no reason. Obviously, like I said, I didn't live through it because I'm a newer fan, so I don't have a full timeline in my head or anything. I don't know the thought process behind it. But from my perspective, first-person Metroid just came out of fucking nowhere. It's a cool idea, I just don't think it works very well. I think, like I said, I think it's like, it's a bit before its time. First-person shooters, like, they didn't really have their control schemes or their shtick set down yet. So it is before its time in that regard. And you can tell by the fact that there's so much jank in 2, and I'm assuming 3 as well. And obviously 1 has a remaster. Looking at the remaster, you can tell that they've clearly integrated it into the modern shooter, like, scheme with its controls and just how everything works. And I think that's like a fucking humongous improvement. But like, even still, I prefer the 2D games, you know? And like the third-person games. I just don't think... The issue is, like, it's not about making, like, a first-person game. Well, it isn't. How can I word this? It's about making Metroid first-person rather than making a first-person game like Metroid. Like, they instead of getting the gimmick of being first-person, then trying to warp it into the Metroid, like, environment and world... They've got Metroid, and then they've tried to force it into a first-person perspective. I don't know if that really brings my point across that well, but it just, from my perspective, it feels so unbelievably forced for no reason. Like, someone, like, had a fucking gun to the developer's head and were like, you will make a first-person Metroid game. And I just think there's so many mechanics that don't work well. Morph Ball without any additional, like, secondary camera on your right thumbstick is just dumb. It makes no sense. Like, Screw Attack, like, is kind of janky. Because you need to go third person for it. And, like, dodging and shit. And, like, you know, it's weird. And the fact that you can't look up or down. I know that's kind of like a... That's more of a complaint of the older ones, because it doesn't have the second joystick camera controls that they did fix in the remaster of 1, to be fair. But even in 1, like, the 3D map was kind of dog shit. And there were ways of making it simpler. There is ways of perfecting it and making it better, but I don't know. I think exploring and shit, and finding all the secrets and stuff... my light's having an absolute seizure IRL. Oh my, I have like a shit, I don't know why I just went on a secondary tangent, but I have tons of light bulbs for whatever reason. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have this weird, like, in the middle of my room, I have this little fucking stick that has 7 lights on it. I'm like, almost all of them are just dying. What was I talking about? But either way, like just the traversal Metroid traversal, in my opinion, just doesn't translate that well into first person compared to third person. So that's why I'm really excited to get back into Dread, because not only is it a third person more, if you can really call it 2D, but it's so much similar to the quote unquote OG games than it is the Prime games. And I like that because I just prefer those. But it's also the most modern, because you kind of have all the old 2D games, and then like the semi-modern stuff is all just Prime, let's be honest. They kind of skipped it, did the Prime trilogy, and then they went back to their roots in like the postmodern, if you want to call it. If you want to call like the like Metroid 1 to like 4, because I think Fusion is 4, is it not? Yeah. Like Metroid 1 to 4 are like the OGs, and then Prime is like modern, and then like Dread is postmodern, if you want to categorize it like that. So Dread being the like basically the only, to my knowledge, unless I mean I guess you can't really include Zero Mission, but you can include like Samus Returns, I guess. I don't know when that came out with regards to Dread, but I think that's on Switch. So people don't seem to like that game. I said it a lot as well. People don't like Metroid 2 in general. They say the whole like, I think there's a lot of jank with it, like as an older game. But it's the premise of the game that also fails it, and the fact that it's all about just genociding the Metroids. So it seems like the whole entire game is just doing the same thing, just killing Metroids over and over again. Which even, from what I've heard, even when you remaster it, the story and the premise and the gameplay still isn't fun. I don't really see how, because it looks fun, but we'll see. Like I said, I have so many hot takes with the Metroid shit. Everyone says Fusion's shit, it's my favourite. Everyone says Prime's amazing, I think it's shit. Everyone says Samus Returns, both original Metroid 2, which I think Metroid 2 probably is kind of janky and old and not the best, but to even call like the Switch remake dog shit is interesting. So I'll have to see that for myself. But no, that was such a random tangent just to suck off Dread even more. It's gonna be hilarious when I finally play that game and it turns out it's dog shit. I'd be crazy, but I wouldn't put it past myself, because I'm such a pessimist and all I do is fucking complain all the time. But, no, that game looks so damn good. I'm really hoping it's not just, like, a favorite Metroid game, but it's, like, one of my favorite games in general. I now need a sip of my lukewarm orange juice, because I've been talking a lot. I almost inhaled the orange juice then, goddamn. You know, I'm going in for fucking seconds. How terribly delicious and refreshing. There's nothing quite like lubricating a dry throat. But no, it'd be hilarious if I don't end up liking Dread, but I don't see a galaxy where I don't. Anyway, maybe I should read this shit because it's been on my screen for ages. Thoughts? What voice did I give him? It was like a fucking D&D voice. Was it something like the light? No, was it? The light of Aether shines from all three temples once more. I don't know if it was. It was something like that, but I think it was a bit more quirky. And yet, dark ether remains. I'm still trying to find the voice. One energy controller. I think it was that, wasn't it? One energy controller still shines in the darkness, sustaining the world. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll go in with that. You have to deal with that. The sky temple, dark shadow of this hallowed place, holds the final energy controller. My voice just keeps swapping every word I say. I don't know what I'm trying to do. The greatest and most powerful beast of the Ing keeps guard over what you seek. Is it really necessary to, like, genocide them, though? Because are they not, like, living creatures? I don't know how it works. But it seems a bit dangerous to just permanently eradicate something. I don't know. I mean, I guess there's not really any good... There's not really any good ether guys, like dark ether guys, is there? But they're all kind of dickheads. But, like, surely each energy we steal from them severely weakens them. Like, how much of a difference is it between having a severely weakened dark ether and a non-existent dark ether? Is it really necessary to just eradicate it all? I don't know. I guess. Well, apparently it is. Oh god, I just read the text. The shitty 9 keys to the Sky Temple have been hidden in each land of the Dark World. What a fucking stupid gameplay mechanic. Finding them will be perilous. and time-consuming and just not fun whatsoever. But here, have a light suit. At least that'll help. I offer you this blessed suit of armor. Energized by the light of Aether itself, its power will help you reach these final keys. At least he emphasized the fact that he wasn't able to give me the armor earlier due to a lack of power. Because if it was one of those things where it's like, oh, I had this the whole entire time and could have gave it to you, but just chose not to. But, cool. May it serve you well in the darkness. Cool, I can get a little Sailor Moon transition. It's like a fucking spirit bomb. That means next stream I'm gonna have to find all the fucking Sky Temple keys. I think I already have one, so I need 8 more. Never scan these. Oh yeah, forget I can't. I tried using right stick to move the camera then. What a crime. What's peculiar is that the machine or whatever didn't immediately shoot into us and upgrade our suit. It like technically developed the upgrade with like the little Samus logo and everything. Which is a little bizarre that it just had access to that technology, considering isn't our suit going to be like a one-of-a-kind Chozo suit? Either way, the suit goes fucking hard. That's one thing I will give Prime games. I've said it a few times. But the idea to consistently change... Not consistently, that's not the right word. But to like, have such vastly different designs for Samus' suit, instead of just the Varia suit, and like your Gravity suit, like all the 2D games, you have like the light suit and the fucking dark suit or whatever, Aether suit or fucking whatever that Phazon suits. You can now ride along beams of light. That is something I did not know it did. Beams, that isn't... I may be coping here. That's not a fast travel mechanic, is it? Because I recall there being beams of light that just shoot right into the air like those fucking beacons from Minecraft. Like, in vastly different parts of the map. Could I potentially go up one beam and it will take me to a different area? Because it could potentially be like fast traveling the OG Dark Souls, where it's not until you get to... I'm testing my knowledge here. It's not until you get near the end of the game to Anor Londo before you get like that, what is it, the Chalice or whatever, that then allows you to like teleport around the joint. I kind of want to test that. See, there's like, none of this is really a beam of light though, is it? Also, what the fuck, what's going on here? Is this a beam of light teleport system? Hang on a sec, hang on a second. I don't know if I should do that. Let me save. And let me read the guide, because it may not want me to do this, but it may want me to do this. My opinion of the game may drastically change depending on the outcome of this. But I won't change that much, but maybe just a little bit. You know, we've got the light suit. Step forward to claim your reward. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, it seems weird. Like, if the light lasers machine thing shot directly into Samus' suit, I could see it as Samus' suit, like, adapting to the light and then becoming the light suit. I just find it weird that it's almost like they manufactured a new suit, considering it was meant to be like a one-of-a-kind Chozo thing. I still find it hard to believe that, considering, like, how the fucking Federation, whatever the fuck they were called, and that the Space Pirates were all trying to, like, you know, like, do sciencey shit with the Metroids. It's weird that they've never bothered with Samus' suit, to my knowledge. Like, wouldn't they want to just experiment on that and trying to copy it and shit? Because like I said, I know it's meant to be some sort of super duper high-tech, one-of-a-kind Chozo thing, but it doesn't even seem like all that, like, OP. There's many times where Samus gets brutally shit on. So many bosses in the 2D where she just, like I don't know if it was against the SAX, it may have been. But against the final boss in Fusion, where it, like, one-shots you, and in Super Metroid against Mother Brain or whatever, where it one-shots you. There's so many times where she would have just, like, died if it wasn't for, like, plot armor or whatever. I don't know if that's a bit of a dog shit take, but I don't know. There's a big difference between it being like a one-of-a-kind, absolute fucking super soldier, absolute one-man army, and then being like quite a bit stronger than the average person, you know? I don't know. I don't want to, like... She's obviously, like, really strong in the suit, but at the same time, I feel like she's definitely not immortal by any means. There's so many weaknesses and drawbacks, and I don't know. It's not omnipotent, you know? And because it's not omnipotent, it surely can't be like that technologically advanced, surely. Like, considering that the Chozo absolutely ate shit and like basically went extinct. I don't know, it's just weird that they had access to this technology and yet still ate shit and died. Although I suppose, like, they kind of they made the Metroids and Mother Brain and all that lot though, didn't they? Like I said, it's been a bit, so my lore's kind of all over the place. But I guess they were a victim to their own hubris. Maybe there's something to be said there. Maybe you could argue. I mean, it's very like it parallels humanity to that extent, doesn't it? We're getting philosophical on your bitch ass, but it's the idea that they made themselves extinct because their pursuit of knowledge led to like dangerous things. Like I said with the Metroids, you're kind of your own worst enemy. So maybe there is some sort of message in that. But even so, I still find it weird that no one's, to my knowledge, no one's ever bothered to try and make a new Samus suit. Or to, I don't know, just create it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into that, search it up or some shit. Anyway, I want to see what's going on. With the light suit, and I'll be completely imposed to effects of Dark Aether, which is nice. It's very late into the game, but I'll take it. You'll also be able to travel through that murky purple water without taking damage. That's huge. Lastly, see that small sparkly hologram at the center? Touching that will grant you access to a light energy transit system between... Okay, that may be kind of useful. The 9 keys hold the power to open access to Sky Temple and your final battle against the Ing. Now at this point you're completely free and able to retrieve all the remaining items in the game, which I guess is kind of cool, but I can't be fucked. Along with the 9 keys, first we'll go visit the gateway to the Sky Temple on Dark Aether to see what it looks like. And to gather... Well, I can't be fucked to do that. Do I need to do that? This is the part where I may skip some shit just so I can get all the keys and speedrun the boss. That'll be next stream though. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out if we'll finish next stream. I just think there's still a lot of annoying, tedious little bits left. I feel like it would probably it'll take more than 2 hours, but probably take less than 4 hours, so I may just have to do one big stream. We'll see. Feel free to stop by your gunship for a quick save and ammo refill. Whatever. Scan your gunship to learn that it's been busy all this time. Repairs are at 86%. Still, it'd be interesting to see how time progresses. If this is all in a single day, or it's across multiple days. Whatever. Let's now go visit the Sky Temple. I don't know if I want to. That seems kind of pointless. Interconnected as a temple grounds, so there's only one dark portal leading there between whatever. Travel over, fire at the portal, step aside to whatever. Once there, kill a bunch of fucking things. I just don't know if it's worth me doing this, just to go back. See, whatever, get a missile. Do a bunch of random bullshit. Exit the tunnel ahead to find locate the Sky Temple gateway. Step forward to find the main chamber. Surrounded by 10 pillars along with a bunch of Phazon or some shit. Alright, scan some random things. Seeing and travel through other regions of Aether. The 9 members are all coloured blue and gave you an entry. Yeah, I did all that. Well, most of it. Look up and scan all the statue heads attached to each pillar for your logbook. Each pillar grants you clues as to the whereabouts. See, like, if I was not using a guide, then obviously scanning it would be useful because it tells you where they are, just like the first game. But surely I can just save myself time and not have to traverse. I mean, I will have to eventually. But I'm assuming this guy is going to traverse there to get the clues, just to leave again, to then get the keys, whilst I can just not traverse there and still have the clues, and then get the keys and then go there. It may just save me a bit of time, but then it may be a bitch to get over there later anyway. The other 9 didn't. You may remember seeing them all as you travel, whatever, I did all that. Yeah, I'm reading the same thing again. As you've seen them all before and have most likely recorded entries, As you've been following this guide. Don't tell me I need to scan them, do I? The clues are fairly vague, but if you look back at the entries of each warrior, a world will be highlighted. So, the way how you're meant to do it is you're meant to scan each of these dead Luminov cunts, and they give you clues. But, like, once again, I'm pretty sure I can just kind of cheat it, essentially, just by following this guide. These words relate to the names of the rooms they now reside in, so I should help narrow it down. I can just skip that and go over to chapter 28, unlocking the Sky Temple, though, can't I? Because surely you're going to just tell me. All the keys reside in the dark ether version of the room. The bodies of the warriors lay. Ah, I see. That makes sense. With the dark visor, you'll easily be able to locate them all. Is that so? You remember seeing a warrior's body near your ship at the landing site. So let's go get that one first. I wouldn't have done that one. Return to the shrine access area and look for a green door nearby. Well, before I do that, let's just test this out. So that actually kind of is a what area is it actually in? Where's my ship at? Oh, it's just gonna send me there. Okay, one thing I will say is it's pretty fucking phenomenal that there actually is fast travel in this game. It's pretty fucking jank, but it's kind of on par with DS1. DS1 fast travel was still better, but you got it very late in the game. I don't even know if I want to be here. I want to be to wherever my ship is. But that literally just that one feature has already made the game better, unironically. I don't think my ship would even be here. Did it say on the guide? Let's return to... is it Shrine Access? Was I already in the right area? I forget which is the first area I did. It would just be S for like ship, would it not? Instead of save, or maybe it would just still be save. I don't fucking know. I'm not seeing a whole lot there. Maybe it was the temple grounds still. I don't fucking know. Oh, it is. Okay. If I reload to where I was, I just wanted to test it out. Although I guess what I can do is that there's not really a point of I can just go back, can't I? Now I'm lost. Yeah. Then I can just go back to the temple. Okay, so it brings you there, and then teleports you there. That does help a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like only being able to fast travel from a bonfire, instead of being able to just fast travel freely by opening up the map. So it's quite limited. It's more limited in this game because the energy things are so fucking like far out of the way. But I fuck with the mechanic. For a game of its time, I don't think you can expect full seam. That guy scared me. I thought it was like a boss or some shit. But no, you can't expect like fucking like seamless. Just open the map, click A to fucking like TP wherever you want, you know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I guess it would ruin quite a bit of the traversal, but I personally would prefer it, I guess. I think you should be able to teleport to every single save station. Because I think that's limiting enough. Oh, my ball looks cool. I think that's limiting enough. Whilst still being, like, fun. So we're going to the landing site, I believe. I don't know if I'll do that now. I'm kind of just walking and talking and figuring out shit, really. Return to Shrine Access area and look for a green door nearby. Shrine Access would be... I don't fucking know. What do you mean by is this not... What do you mean by Shrine Access? Hive Access? You've thrown me off with the introduction of that Shrine Access, exactly. When you would assume it would just be... There's a service access, is that what you mean? Drop to the main chamber of the Defiled Shrine. Which would be the lower bit. Wait, where the fuck is the Defiled Shrine? What is this cunt on about now? I don't remember no fucking Defiled Shrine. Or do I? Is it not as simple as just... I mean, you need to go into Dark Ether is the issue. I swear there's no such thing as a defiled shrine. I fucking swear there isn't. You would need a portal, because you need to be in the Dark Ether world, but... outside of that... Is this lower bit down there, is that called the defiled shrine? It may be. I think it would have to be. I think, I don't know. Or is that just also the Hall of the Honored Dead? Read by 4 warrior English creatures must know you have the keys now. What is this cunt on about? Return to the shrine access area and look for a green door nearby. What do you mean shrine access area? There is no shrine access area, especially near... See, this type of shit, like, I can't really... I want to figure it out now. I need to get... That's where we would want to go to. The only thing is the service access, so I don't know if it's a typo. I don't know, this guy's kind of absolutely fucking dog shit, I can't lie. It's not doing its job. I don't... There's no such thing as a shrine access, there's no such thing as a defiled shrine, so I don't know where the fuck this cunt is. Unless it's is it in Dark World? Oh, it is Dark World. Oh, it is Dark World. He doesn't tell me which one to go to, though. That's peculiar. So, what portal could I take? So, you would take... Well, I can take many portals, really, honestly. I could take this portal and just go all the way over here, I think. Then to the Defiled Shrine. But I think that's basically it. So, I'll just remember that. Hopefully, I remember that. And then let me, Okay, this is an okay bit to save and to stop, I guess. I ended up streaming for a little bit longer than I thought I would. I mainly just started like chatting shit though, let's be honest. But yeah, I may stream tomorrow. We'll see how uni goes and how life goes. I still have let's see. I have a 10-minute presentation which is technically due tomorrow. I've said this story a few times, but I'll say it again for the literal 0 people that care. So I've already submitted it, but my lecturer's fucking retarded. Basically, he was meant to we're meant to send practice ones and to get feedback on to make like the finished product better. And he just like never responded to me, and I've been chasing him for over a month, and he just like keeps avoiding me. So I finally got my fucking hands on him to an extent. So hopefully in the next few days he'll give me feedback. Obviously I've already submitted it just in case. But you can submit like multiple times. So my plan was submit it as it is as a backup, get feedback on it, then I can change anything after. Oh, hello, Seraph. You joined at like well, an interesting time, I suppose. We're at that part of the stream where I just... Thanks for leaving the default like chat. That's alright. I thought you needed them more than I did. No, this is the part of the stream where I just gotta... Yeah, I'm just gonna like talk before I finish. It's about wrapping things up. But hopefully your stream was rather epic. I suppose mine was productive if I was to lay a word on it. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fucking university presentations. So yeah, Blood's marking that. The issue is obviously is that by the time he marks the practice presentation, the real presentation is due in. So because he's a lazy motherfucker, he was just like, just get an extension. So I've been able to get a week extension so that I can then get the feedback and then improve it if I need to. So that's neat, I guess. Still hope your stream was somewhat fun. My streams are always fun, Seraph, because I'm such a cool guy. Yeah, I'll catch you later, dude. So yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see. if the feedback is like positive and if it's either like you don't have to change anything or you have to change like a little bit, and may just not be fucked, because if it's decent enough, then that's cool. If he says it's dog shit, then obviously I need to do it from the grounds up. But as you can imagine, doing like getting a PowerPoint, getting a script, then having to actually record and edit a 10-minute video is pretty fucking time consuming. So ideally I don't really want to be doing that. So that's really that's a flip of a coin. That's a 50-50 whether, like, I could just leave it as it is and call it quits and it could be fine. Maybe I'll like add like a tiny little bit to get some extra marks. But the issue is, like, adding a tiny little bit means I need to re-record the whole 10 minutes again, really. I guess I mean, it would be kind of lame, but let's say there's like one slide out of like my 10 or whatever, just as an example, that he's not happy with. I could just like cut out the slide in the recording I've done and then re-record it as a new slide and then just slot it in. The issue is that it would be kind of disjointed, you know, because I did the original thing as like one whole take. But I guess that's one thing I could do, but we'll see how much I have to change, because it may not make a lot of sense if I just kind of just cut and paste random fucking things into a pre-existing video as opposed to like doing it again. But outside of that, so that's that done. Then I have to bear in mind it takes me about minimum an hour to commute to my university. I have to drive an hour there to do a 10-minute in-person talk that I'm not allowed to do online because it has to be recorded for some fucking reason, to make sure you're not cheating or some shit or conniving with lecturers. But I need to have a 10-minute talk about my 6,000 word essay I did. It seems like it's just like an anti-AI thing. They just quiz you on what you writ, so it looks more human, because if you did it by AI you probably wouldn't know. But then, I don't know, it just seems really fucking stupid, honestly. Because even if you did use AI, then surely you would just, like, make sure you have the knowledge, you know? Like, my point being is, like, let's say they ask you a question on something that you just asked AI, then copy and pasted it without really gaining the knowledge, then that could slip you up. But surely, when you copy and paste, like, an AI thing, you would make sure to... If you know you've got an upcoming meeting or whatever talk that you're marked on, surely you would like write notes or like prepare for it. Either way, it's a complete fucking waste of time. Drive an hour there for a 10-minute talk, drive an hour back. Issue is, obviously, because I've got a shit university, they're all on fucking strike. So the original assessment date got cancelled and got set back like 2 weeks. So I'm in tomorrow, and then next week they're striking on a Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. And then the next week after they're also striking. I think I'll only be on the Tuesday, because our lecture is not striking to my knowledge. So I was originally meant to graduate, like, in the middle of the month. But now, because they're striking, they're refusing to mark my 6,000 essay that they forced me to do. And they keep pushing back that 10-minute talk, and then getting marked for that will take ages. So, I mean, it's going to push my graduation back a bit, which means more fucking university that I have to put up with. Such a fucking drag, dude, honestly, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We're, like, so close to the home stretch, but so not. And then, I have another essay. I don't know what's going on with the essay. It was originally a 6,000 word essay due on the 15th. And this is the same lecturer that I had my presentation for. And he's, like, half based, half the most infuriating human being on the planet. Because he basically said he couldn't be fucked to mark 6,000 word essays. And so he was thinking about changing them to 3,000 word essays. But I don't even know if that went through or not. Because half of the... Like, we have assessment briefs, and then we have, like, the actual, like, assessment, like, submission. And, like, for example, the brief says it's 3,000 words now, but the submission says it's 6,000 words. It's like, what the fuck do you believe? And then the submission, like I said, was originally the 15th, but now it's like some of the sources suddenly say it's the 22nd, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. On like one hand, it's cool that it could potentially be half the work I have to do if it's a 3,000 word. That's kind of piss easy compared to a 6,000. And then even with a potentially increased due date, that's nice. But at the same time, I don't know how that guy has a fucking job. I really don't. Like, he unironically was like, I just can't be fucked to do my job, so do less work, which is kind of crazy, considering that, you know, blood's gonna be like 100 grand in debt after 3 years of uni. Woo! Like I said, I'm not a very good role model, am I? And all I do is complain about uni and shit. I don't know, I never know what I wanted to do in my life, so I just carried on doing education. Didn't know what I wanted to do in high school, so I went to college. Didn't know what I wanted to do after college, so I went to uni. Still didn't know what I want to do after uni. But now I'm fucked, because there's not really a lot else I can do after that. I'm the only one in my family to have a degree, though, so I can just flex that. That's like, it's just bragging rights, let's be real. Like, if all else fails in my life, at least they can't go too harsh on me, they can't go too heavy on me, because I can just be like, actually, I have a piece of paper to my name. It really is just like a piece of paper that I have to spend fucking tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands on. But like I said, it's a tricky one because it's impossible to tell the future in that regard. Because it could actually be very useful, but it could also be dog shit. In the fact that with like AI and shit, and with like all the loans, and maybe this is just like a UK thing, I don't know. But obviously the AI isn't, but I don't know how student loans and shit work in other countries, if at all. But with AI and student loans, literally like any human being on the planet can very quickly and very easily get like a degree with like zero knowledge, or like with zero like deserving of the, then I don't know, that's not really good English, but that, you know, they don't deserve it, but they still get it. It's so I feel like degrees in the future, and just like exams and shit, just any type of grade in the future is so fucked because of AI. You know, I tend to be kind of more pro AI compared to a lot of people, but there's going to be so many people that are cheating in their qualifications, and then they're going to wind up in sectors that they're not qualified for, and it's going to cause a bit of a hoopla, just a bit. But grade boundaries are going to be so fucked, because obviously they work off an average, and if everyone uses AI, they're going to average really high, which means in order to pass, because obviously how society works, you need a certain amount of people to fail. So if the average is 90% and a few people get an 80%, they'll make the pass like an 85%, so anyone below that fails, because you need failures in life. That's a nice little bit of pessimism for you, when we said we're going to be optimistic, but that's just how society is. There's winners and there's losers, and there has to be losers, because if there's no losers, then there can't be any winners. So grade boundaries would be fucking mental. And obviously, if a pass is like an 85%, if you're not using AI and you're not cheating, it's going to be pretty fucking tricky for a lot of people to actually get that. So it really is a lose-lose situation for if you cheat or don't cheat. If the majority cheat, it means the people that don't cheat get fucked, and it means that the people that cheat also get fucked in the future. But no, I feel like degrees are going to be so oversaturated, and they're going to be to such a high level. It's not even going to be like shit, well, not shit degrees, but like thirds or like 2.2s. They're all going to be like 2.1s and firsts. And I don't know why I've just been going on a tangent about university, but it's too early for me to say, because I don't know. I mean, I don't really see it happening, but I could end up using my degree to get a decent job. And getting decent pay and being happy. But let's be real, I don't see that happening. I'll probably just work some minimum wage dog shit job and never use my degree because it's a useless piece of paper. But it's way too early to say. You'll have to give me a few years to get back on you. Because right now, I kind of regret uni, I kind of don't. I'm not like super fussed about the loan. People have different opinions on that. But if you play your cards right, you don't pay a lot of it back. It like gets diminished after like 30 years or something anyway. Like, if you have 50k left to pay after 30 years, it just disappears. And it's just like an additional little bit of tax. It only, once you start earning a certain threshold, it only takes a percentage of what's over the threshold. So I don't think it's like an egregious amount. I could be wrong. I could be uneducated. I think some people will care more about it than others. I don't necessarily give a shit, because I just know for a fact I'll be dead before I even pay like 25% of it. So that's something. But no, it hasn't been fun. I really enjoyed college, which is weird. College was so educational and so fun, and uni has not been educational and it hasn't been fun. I like college was more difficult on your head because you were learning so many unique and tricky concepts. My history degree you're just doing less history, but you're just doing more tedious shit. I've said it like a dozen times in previous streams where you take basic history and then it's almost like more like literary based and language based. In how they don't really care that much about your historical knowledge. They just care about how you present it, like as an essay. Because what's a massive difference between like college and university is that in university you have to cite shit and reference shit. I mean, you may do that a little bit in college, but they don't care that much. But in my specific course, there's so many like really fucking stupid rules. So it has to be at size 12. If you use any other size, you lose points. It has to be in Calibri font. If you don't use Calibri, you lose points. It has to be double spaced lines. If you don't double space, you lose points. It has to be you have to use the Chicago style referencing system. If you don't, you lose points. You have to have an alphabetized, or I don't know if that's a word or not. Your bibliography has to be in alphabetical order. If it's not, you lose points. Your bibliography has to be on its own unique page. If it's not, you lose points. So can you see that none of it's even history related? Like, it's not even to do with history knowledge. Like, I can be super knowledgeable about an event, but if I don't portray it in the way they want to on a fucking PDF, you can unironically lose, like, fucking over half your marks. To fucking stupid shit like that shouldn't matter, in my opinion. I don't know. It's pretty fucking dumb. Whilst in college, it was all about the quality of your knowledge and how much you know about dates and quotes and shit. And just knowing different sides and outcomes and causes. But in history, it's just all about these fucking stupid formalities for no reason. It's so tedious and annoying to have to go through your big fuck off 2-page bibliography and have to put it all in alphabetical order for some reason. Like why? What's that got to do with history? Who gives a shit? Who learns anything from that? The people that are reading don't give a fuck about the bibliography. I mean, the people marking it do, because they're fucking stuck up snooty little posh wankers. but I don't know. I haven't enjoyed uni at all. It's all just super tedious, pointless, like, assessments, and obviously, I guess having to commute kind of sucks as well. People have different opinions on uni, because I'm just not like normal people, clearly. Most people just fucking drink and do drugs and have a bunch of fucking sex and stupid shit. Like, every single fucking person left. I mean, we started with a couple hundred people. We're in third year and there's like 7 people left, and they're all just crackheads. Like, honestly, like, 2 of them are so doped up on weed all the fucking time, they can't even take a step out of their fucking dorm to go to the lecture. Like, all of them are alcoholics. None of them have fucking worked a day in their life, which I don't even know where they get the money from. Probably they just leech it off the government. Man, we're getting a bit political now, aren't we? Fucking hell. But, I don't know. Like, a lot of people don't seem to take it very seriously. I'm not kidding when all they do is they do drugs, and then they just fuck each other senseless, and there's a bunch of stupid fucking parties and shit. And then when there's an assessment, like 20 minutes before it, they just go on ChatGPT, fucking type up, "Oh, do my essay for me." It does it within 2 seconds. They submit it, and then they immediately get a better mark than me. They get like a first or something because they used AI, you know? Like, that shit is kind of fucking infuriating. When I spend like 8 hours on my fucking 6,000 word essay. I mean, I don't know what the mark's going to be on it, to be fair. It could be good, it could be shit. But I know for a fact that people, like, spent 5 minutes on it, and they just got ChatGPT to do the whole entire thing, and then they just submitted it, and they'll get a better mark than me, in like, a tiny little fraction of the time. I don't know, it's all kind of fucked, you know? But, it may be worth it, because a degree may be really helpful in life, for, like, progressing careers and shit. Or it could be dog shit because it's super oversaturated at this point. They don't hold the same weight, at least in this country, as they used to, where, like, university used to be a very more, like, elitist thing for very either rich or middle-class people or very intelligent people. But now it's a thing that, like I said, literally anybody can do. Like, if you have access to ChatGPT, you're guaranteed, like, a fucking first if you wanted to do it that way. You really are. And it's not like money's, like, an issue anymore. With all the subsidies and bullshit you can potentially get. So we'll see. We'll give it a few years and see where we're at life. And then I'll tell you, I'll do a fucking university review if it was worth it or not. What a random thing to talk about. I feel like I've ended up being very negative. We were very positive going into this stream until we fought that fucking boss. And then all the evil shit kind of comes out. I think it's just a way of venting. All I do is just bitch about shit. But, no, we'll wrap up this game eventually. This game has, like, let's be real. At least from my perspective. Obviously, like, you can have your own opinions. I'm not gonna fucking take you around back and shoot you through the skull. But I don't think this is, like, a great game. It's my least favorite Metroid game, let's put it that way. Without being, like, a super negative fucking person about it. But, definitely, by far, as of this moment, my least favorite Metroid game. Obviously, I'm not enjoying it a shit ton. So, yeah, fuck me, it's already 4:30, Jesus Christ. The day goes by so quickly when you're streaming and talking, and my voice is very sore. I feel like I say a lot, but whatevs. Deal with it, pussy. But, he says it does it again. I don't know what else to say. I was only gonna do a 2-hour stream, and then here we are. Yeah, there may be a stream tomorrow. We'll see how dead inside I am after my my lecture, and also depending on if I get feedback on my presentation or not. But only like a month max to go, hopefully. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Unless something horrific happens, like I somehow fail or some shit, and then I have to do like a whole fucking year again. I don't know. But yeah, once we finish uni, we'll I don't know, either fucking get a different job or progress further with my current job, or maybe I'll be able to stream more consistently for once. Who knows? I feel like there's still a few things I should clear up or talk about, but it's not coming to me. Maybe I should just fuck off. But yeah, like I said, there'll be a stream at some point. I think I have Thursday off. What day? It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Yeah. Oh god, I got jump scared. Fucking hell. Thank you for the follow. That scared the shit out of me. I had my emulator on my screen, so I didn't initially see it. That's cool. I guess someone enjoys me ranting about university and being really negative. So that's pretty radical. Good to know that my thoughts are, I don't know, at least acknowledged. For however relevant they are. And now I've lost my trail of thought again. But no, I think I'll probably stream tomorrow, but I won't guarantee it because it could be an awful day. But we'll probably stream Thursday because I think I have the day off. And we'll just continue this game, I think. I just want to wrap this game up, really, in 1 or 2 more streams. I don't know how long it's going to take to get this Sky Temple keys and do all that. We'll see. I have a feeling, like I said, I think it's going to be around the 3-hour mark. I think if I do a 2-hour stream, I won't have enough content for another 2-hour stream. So I may just have to do it all in one stream if I can be fucked, but I may not have the willpower. Because wandering around the map aimlessly to get 9 keys is a bit AIDS, let's be real. But we'll see. Now I feel like there was something else I was going to say. My outros take so fucking long, don't they? Holy shit, all I do is just end up ranting. I really should just be like a just chatting streamer. It's not like my gameplay really takes like a center stage anymore. This is like a Souls game. I think my gameplay's alright on that, but let's be real, my Metroid gameplay is pretty pitiful. I think that's all I want to say. I'll probably end stream and then regret not saying anything, but no, I appreciate everyone chatting and existing and following. That's always pretty radical. And I guess I'll catch you when I catch you. Ta-ra!